Yeah, it's still warming up. Tyven, we got to see jazz hands. Let's see those jazz hands. Tyven, come on. The Tyven show's doing jazz hands, baby.
Hank's frozen.
Yeah, there it goes. He froze up already, didn't he?
Well, he's frozen. I'm going to go ahead and tell you the story about eating pizza.
Yes.
Pizza's delicious.
What is going on?
Now he's back.
He's back. He's back.
What is going on with the signal? Who is on the internet? Oh, let me turn my phone. My phone was on the internet. Lola, get your phone off the internet, woman. If it's on the internet, take it off the internet. Okay, but check your computer, your phone, all that stuff. Okay, we are live. We are live. I hope you guys have your big girl internet panties on.
Yeah.
Okay, because you're going to need it. You're going to need it. The Tyven Show is here. He's here to talk about the Creator Summit that he's got going on in September.
That's cool.
Oh, welcome back, Tyven Show.
Well, thank you, sir, Connie, and appreciate you letting me come on tonight and talk about the event. Absolutely.
Tyven's coming in live from the bunker.
Yeah. Man cave, not bunker, man cave.
Man cave. Completely, what is that thing? MP, what is it? EMP. It's completely EMP proof. There. And he's got, looks like you've got, I think, is that a SHTF 50 I see over there on the side?
Yes, it is.
Don't tell people. The ATF's going to come get you now.
When Hank and everybody calls dibs, it actually means calling dibs.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah. So, unfortunately, I don't have an SHTF 50. Probably at the rate that everything's going, I probably will never have one. But that's how it is sometimes in life.
Well, this was back pre-shutdown, but this does have a safety harbor lower. Walter had a couple of them for sale. When he says they're for sale and you want to call dibs, you better call dibs.
Yep. So awesome. So there you go. Babyface P is here. I have no idea what he's getting up to. Neckbone is somewhere. What are you up to?
Check this out. Boom. Google Cloud certified.
Oh, yes.
Took my Google Cloud exam this week, and I'm a Google Cloud certified in G Suite specifically.
And what the hell is that?
Yes, explain, please.
Company makes you have to do it. It's like for equivalent would be like an Amazon AWS certification. It's just like a business certification.
Okay. I don't think that explains to me what it is, though.
It shows that I know everything that there is to know about G Suite, even though I probably don't. But like Chrome, Sheets, Drive, I'm supposed to know all of that. I am officially like certified by Google as like an expert in that.
Is that an online class?
Yeah. It was an online exam, and I just studied for it outside.
Right. You're supposedly an expert in something.
Yeah, that's right.
I got your expert right here.
Yeah, exactly.
I know exactly what you're an expert of.
Expert pizza eater, but I didn't see any pineapple on that pizza.
Yeah. Oh, because that's disgusting. And we
By the way, I forgot to give everyone, this is podcast number 341, and the title is Happy International Wombats Day.
Is it a wombat an animal?
All the wombats out there, happy birthday to you.
What's a wombat?
You are powerful, wombats. You can do anything you want to do.
It's National Women's Day. Hank just isn't saying.
Coincidentally, it is also Happy International Women's Day. I don't know what we're supposed to do, but women were already powerful.
Did you know that wombats poop square?
Yes, I do know.
Cute.
Yes,
have we talked about this before?
We've talked about this on the show. That's why we're having International Wombats. See, wombats are underappreciated.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. People think wombats are just meant to be sitting around pooping square, having babies in the kitchen, making you a sandwich or something like that. But people need to appreciate their square poopedness as well as their power.
I have never heard of that.
Yeah, wombats poop squares. They poop little cubes.
Yeah.
Like a sugar cube?
I think it's a little bit bigger than that, but pretty much,
It's like a brown stinky sugar cube.
Like a chocolate cube. Let's call it that. Let's call it what it is.
Yeah. So, by the way, I think Walter's going to be joining. Walter says he's going to be late. So that either means that he will be joining us late or never.
He won't go up at all. He's going to go have a beer with the bros again.
Yeah. So who knows? But, you got Babyface and Tyven here. So we're going to be doing this. Yes. You know what? I'm christening it International Wombats Day. But it also does happen to be International Women's Day. And today, you know, usually I try to post my Instagram stuff later, you know, in the day, but I broke that tradition to post something earlier in the day just so we can celebrate some very powerful women out there. Boom.
Just listen.
I'll throw this up. I'll throw this up for you right there. Look at those women.
Listen, all you got to say is you feel like one, and it's your day today.
Yeah, look at that. Look, there. We're celebrating some women. What is going on? What is going on with my phone? Why is
They're beautiful and strong?
Yeah, look at that. And also men.
And they make, according to Google, they make more money than men do.
Yes, also men. Now, who knows who these women are right here? I mean, this woman right here is me. That's me right there. I am a lesbian, certified. I've been in a lesbian relationship with Lola Strange for how long now, Lola? 23 years? Yeah. Who's the top? Who's the bottom? I don't know.
We know Lola's in charge. You ain't fooling nobody.
So, okay. Yeah, Lola doesn't like that at all. At all. So who knows who these women are? Does anyone out there know who these women are that we're throwing up there?
The middle one looks like Jenner, isn't it?
Yeah, the one in the middle is Jenner. I don't know the other two, though.
So who here? I'll give you guys a look. You gotta
turn off turn on autofocus first off.
Okay, so yeah, well, so
just go to his Instagram and
it's on Instagram, it's on Facebook, it's on Twitter. Go look at it. I'm gonna give you guys some time. You could tell us who you think it is. Then we'll start giving out clues. Babyface, you got any?
I don't know who those. I only know Bruce Jenner or Caitlyn Jenner.
Oh, what about
Bruce
you, Ty?
Jenner?
Do you know the other ladies, the powerful ladies that we got to celebrate those powerful ladies, not the real ladies, not the real women out there.
I kissed the wife tonight and said, I love you. That's the only lady that matters to me right now.
Yeah. So I'm going to let you guys all guess. I'm going to shout out people. I see Ashley, very powerful, a real lady. Ashley is out there. Shout out to her. No, I know. I met her.
You met her?
I met her. Okay. Yes, I met her. I hung out with her and everything. So, so far as I know, she's 100% for real. You know, she's as God made her in this world, in all her awesomeness. You know, before we as dudes, we're all dudes here on the International, Day of the Wombat show, which we're also celebrating International Day of the Women. I don't know when the hell the International Day of the Men is, but I guarantee you nobody's going to
in November, and nobody gives a fuck about it. And and super left-wing feminists want to get rid of it because they say men have too much already.
Yeah, and by the way,
every year it rolls around, and every year
they're just upset because they can't join in the mustache November.
I know that's the problem.
Well, if you guys could try this out if you don't believe me. If you have Google, your Google engine, go search Happy International Wombats Day, and then to me it says, did you mean Happy International Women's Day? Did you get that wrong? So
Happy International Wombats Day.
Yeah.
October 22nd. Everybody knows.
No, it's today. It's today.
It says right here, Wombat Day, October 22nd.
No, they got it wrong.
October 22nd is the official day of Wombat. Celebrate Wombat Day with the Wombat Cake.
They have it wrong. They are trying to usurp.
Oh my God.
What?
This website looks like it's straight out of some crazy horror film. Straight out of the 90s. You're going to have to actually look at this. It's got 1995 artwork.
I feel a
3D modeling of wombats. This is terrifying. Little wombat poop.
Did you share it with the folks out there so they can look at it? Ooh,
everybody can look at that. This is scary.
No, this is Korean. This is how on Korean TV they do those things.
You think this is
how they do those 3D reenactments on?
The terrible one.
Some of the cake looks pretty good though.
Wombat Day cake with the little square poops.
What is this?
I don't know. I googled Wombat Day and this is the first result.
Okay, well,
that one looks like it's got coconut in it.
Oh God!
I bet you it does have coconut in it. Okay, that's terrible. That's terrible. Listen, before it's all dudes here. Shout out to all the women out there. We do have a few women, at least 1 or 2 or 3 women that watch the show, come in here, hang out with us, and all that. Shout out to all those people. Lola, you left the door open over here. Yeah. So before
you got a cold draft down there or something?
No, I could hear an echo coming in.
Okay.
So before we all came into this world, we were inside of a woman's, our moms. We were all up in there. If you were not a robot or a clone, like some clones, I guess they put in the wombs of cows or something like that. I don't know. That's what Alex Jones was talking about. I haven't had a chance to research it yet, but so anyways, we all came through this world. Well, actually, first we came through a little tiny penis hole
out of a gaping maw.
Yeah, but we all came into this world. So respect to the women out there.
Blood and viscera, screaming.
Yeah. You know what the thing is? Like, are there any guys here right now that are there any guys? I don't know. Patrick is sending me links. Okay, are there any guys out there that want to live in a world where there's no women? Because I don't.
Hell no. Why would you ever want that? That's crazy.
Yeah. No, I don't want to live in a world where there's no women. It's not worth it.
I also don't enjoy when they have penises either.
You say that, and I see all this TR or whatever their abbreviation is. Is it a dude with boobs or a chick with a thing?
Could be either. See, today could be either.
What are you talking about?
Is it a chick with a D or a dude with boobs?
It could.
I don't understand. It's both ways.
Listen, in this world,
want rights, and some people are like, "Look, I just want to make videos."
Listen, some people in this world, you gotta go with the flow, and whatever you feel like that day, that's what you are.
Yeah, I had no problem with he, she, and it.
Hank feels like a wombat today. We all know.
Yeah. Every day.
I don't understand.
You got to be different. You got to try to live in a different shell every day. It just makes life more interesting, I guess. Not really. Not really. That's called being a little bit crazy. But you know what, though? I think, like, I'm a little bit of a chauvinist. You don't say. So,
we all heard Lola.
Yeah. I'm a little bit of a chauvinist. But Lola, do I not like women? I think women are more like the most powerful creatures on the planet.
You're a chauvinist.
Do you guys?
Love women.
Yes, I love women. I think women are very powerful. And by the way, men have always thought women were very powerful.
Well, hell yeah.
If you go back in time and you go back to even the ancient civilizations, do you know who were the most powerful people? The women. The women were the spiritual leaders.
Because they can't. They can do things that we will never be able to do.
You always had to go home and get permission first before you could do anything.
Yeah, they have powers men don't have. Do you ever see women begging men for sex? I don't know.
Honey, I really want to go to war with this country. Yeah. What do you think?
If you see,
oh no, do they own a diamond mine over there?
Yeah, then go for it.
If you see a woman begging a man for sex, women, that is an indication that man does not like women. He's into something else. That's an indication. Lola, did you ever have to beg me for anything? I do all the begging. Lola has all the power. I have no power.
And a checkbook.
Yes.
That's exactly right.
If you doubt it, you can look at my sons. Like my sons, I believe they love me. But their mother is like a goddess walking on the face of the planet. And me, I'm like, whatever, dude. Yeah.
No. They come to dad and say, "Dad, can I?" And then you go, "Ask your mother."
No.
You gotta pass it on a little bit.
They don't ask me about anything.
Oh yeah, straight to mom.
No, yes, they don't ask me about anything because I put too many stipulations on things. I go, yes, if you do this, but first I want you to do this thing, and that. So they don't ask me. They go right to their mom. Their mom's awesome, and I get it. I'm not against that. I think that's awesome. I think women are very powerful. I think women have always had power. Obviously, there's I think the whole idea that women may not have power is probably something that, I don't know, maybe the Catholic Church has been pushing that nonsense.
All you gotta do is look at Hillary Clinton. She ruled Bill.
Oh God, yeah. Oh God, yeah.
You know damn well Bill didn't do nothing in the White House without.
Did you ever hear the stories of? She was aware of everything that went on there.
Yeah.
You ever hear the stories of the Secret Service? Like they would get into an elevator with them, and she would have her like prim and proper face on, and the second the elevator doors closed, she would start like verbally abusing him, like,
"Oh, really?
Why would you do this? Why?" And yeah, she would like verbally abuse all the staff.
There was a couple guys that wrote books about that.
Yeah, there's a couple books out there about how like
from Secret Service people.
Yeah, from Secret Service.
Oh, okay.
She was vicious.
Yeah.
I mean, she went after quote rape survivors, even though you pay to play, but she went after them and like shut them all up.
Yeah. So I think here's the thing: if there's women out there and you think that you're not powerful, yes, you are powerful. You are a woman. We've heard you roar forever. So congratulations to you. If you need an extra day, there's something wrong. Let me just give you guys a little hint. All these stupid ass days, we got to stop this nonsense in the world.
It's ridiculous. Every day is something stupid.
Including Men's Day. You're going to see like people, there's probably some women out there like, oh, Hank is being mean.
Let's stop celebrating dumb shit.
Yeah. On Women's Day, I'm going to post these same 3 dudes.
They get posted on.
That's
okay. Well, there's the hint to the other 2 that I couldn't figure out. You said 3 dudes.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys need a hint. Okay, Lola, do you know who those 3 dudes are that I posted?
I looked and I have no idea.
Okay, Lola has no idea. I will give you an idea. Yes, yeah. Okay, no, ma'am. That's ma'am to you.
Oh God, that one. Oh,
don't you dare use his dead name.
Oh, the guy that was in the
remember that? That is
shop, gas station shop or whatever it was.
What's her name? Is it Kylie Jenner? I don't know.
Jenner. What's the name? I don't know the other guy you're talking about. The blonde-headed dude, like 6'6".
Okay, Lola, you got to go. You're spoiling things. Okay. So. Oh man, someone guessed it out there. Kathleen Music Lover says Lana Wachowski.
Who the hell is that?
That's those 2. So the 2 guys everyone's trying to figure out, those are the Wachowski sisters.
God, that thing's ugly.
The Wachowski sisters. Now, do you know who the Wachowski sisters are? Because they made some movies that you guys probably like. So I don't know if you guys have ever heard.
My goodness.
No, Wachowski. You don't know who? Okay, have you heard of The Matrix?
Okay,
have you?
They
heard
wrote The Matrix?
No, they first of all the Wachowskis are they used to be when they made The Matrix they were brothers. When they made The Matrix they were brothers. Today they're sisters. But if you look at the movies, they've changed the names. But they didn't. In my opinion, you could tell that they didn't write The Matrix. They stole it. By the way, they stole it from a black woman. You guys don't know about that, but that's true.
This sounds like those crazy Israelites.
No, it's not crazy.
Being like Santa was black. Jesus,
no, the idea for The Matrix. Think about this for a second. I think I've told this story.
You're talking about the creators, the people who thought up the movie Matrix.
Yeah, the person who came up with the idea for The Matrix and the Terminator movies
she actually
was a black woman. Yeah,
Sophia Stewart wins Matrix lawsuit against Wachowski brothers.
Yeah,
so they actually legit stole it from her.
Yeah. The Matrix and
she got paid.
No, I don't think she ever really
was a woman
got paid.
who wrote an original story more than 30 years ago, plagiarized, then deposed by the powerful Hollywood machine.
Yeah,
which she awarded billions after a heated lawsuit.
She never got that money. She never got that money.
Well, who's she going to go after now? The Wachowski brothers no longer exist.
Yeah,
so.
she never got the money. They used a technicality of the law against her or something like that on appeal or something. But she's the same person that came up with the idea. The Matrix and the Terminator movies are actually in the same universe. They're actually the same. Think about it.
What?
Yes. Oh my God, you guys didn't know this? I thought you guys were nerds.
Yeah, I'm aware of the collaboration, but I didn't know it was her.
Well, so if you think about it, in the Terminator movies, in the Terminator movies, it's all about like the machines? Terminators. Yeah, the fight with the machines, and in the Matrix.
Is this way after the humans kind of go extinct? Is what you're saying?
Yeah, the Terminator movies are kind of how that all started, and then
Terminator series is a prequel to the Matrix. The Matrix was created after Judgment Day, and Neo is John Connor.
Yeah,
those are the theories that are out there.
Yeah. Do you think that? I mean, don't let this handsome face and this really sexy mohawk fool you. I do know some stuff about
when it comes to TV and movies.
They're all good movies.
That's my area.
So this theory that people put together, is there any relationship between the people who wrote the two movies? Like,
yes, she wrote these graphic novels that are all about this.
oh, she did both.
Yeah, she wrote these graphic novels, and it's all in there. And they borrowed some of her story to make the Terminator movies, and then the Wachowskis borrowed whatever the story to make the Matrix movie. Think about it. What have you seen the Wachowskis do that was good other than the original Matrix? Even the other two Matrix movies are.
I've never seen them do anything good because I think all three movies are garbage.
Yeah. No, the original.
I really dislike the movies.
You didn't like the movie Matrix?
Oh God, no! Oh God, no!
What?
Yeah. I
thought it was pretty intellectually stimulating how they.
Also, did you notice the Matrix? The reason why, like, if you notice, the Matrix has a lot of black people in it, and Neo was originally, they were trying to get Will Smith to play Neo.
Oh God, could you imagine?
Will Smith has a video about it of why he turned it down, but he did us all a favor. That's what he said.
Yeah, I think so. I'm pretty sure you're right.
He was not ready to do. There's no one better than Keanu Reeves, man. He's one of my favorite actors.
Have you seen any of the videos that are out on John Wick 3?
No, I haven't seen 3. I did get to see some
YouTube search it. They've got some good clips in there.
I saw he was training like with Halle. I think, is it Halle Berry that's in the John Wick 3? I think so.
Yeah, Halle Berry. Yeah.
So I think they were training out there with what's his name?
Well, at the end of the last movie, he got banned and disbarred, and they gave him 1 hour. There's like a $7 million reward on him. And then he just starts running. And
you're just spoiling, man. Just spoiling.
No, this is 3. This is John Wick 2.
Yeah, that's 2.
This is 2. I won't go into 3, but there is a couple trailer video. There's a couple trailer videos on YouTube about it.
Yeah, John Wick 2 is out. 3 is coming out.
Yeah,
and Lola says it's Turan Tactical that trains him.
Yeah, from what I understand, he is highly respected amongst actors for being very hardcore and loving what he does, and being like a very, very hardworking actor.
Yeah, you're talking about Keanu Reeves?
Yeah.
Think about all the people that watch that and they go, you know what? I can do that. And they go out and they get the training. Even the people who's never even shot a gun before in their life.
Yeah, dude, you could totally do that.
I want to do that.
If you have the time and energy, you could totally learn skills like that.
Yeah, you can learn gung fu, but let me just give you a hint. Let me just give you a hint of a reason why I didn't like The Arrow, which, by the way, is canceled along with all the other.
The Arrow? Things. Is that the show?
Is it Arrow or The Arrow?
Arrow, the show?
Yeah. I didn't like that. I didn't like that crap.
But let me. Is it a gun fu movie or show?
No, I'm telling you the reason why I didn't like that. It's the same thing that everyone needs to remember. I like gung fu. I like the whole idea of that and everything. I think gunfighting is an art and people should definitely learn it. But let me just give you a clue. You can do all the stuff you want to. If somebody stands off from you and shoots your ass, then what's going to happen is bullets will penetrate your body and fluids will leak out of you. So I don't know. People might not be.
Where are we getting it? Why are we? What? Okay.
Because that's the thing. That's the thing. Like in The Arrow and a lot of those shows, the bad guys have guns and they're like 10 feet away shooting at him and missing.
They can't miss.
Never touch. Okay.
Now I'm not saying John Wick is like that because I think John Wick is more. I don't want to say as they go on, they get less and less realistic in John Wick, for sure.
It's staged, I thought it was the way that they stage it is like he's got it oncoming, so he sees it coming, and not having a guy point blank shooting with 15 rounds and misses every time.
Okay, the first John Wick movie was awesome. The second John Wick movie, I like it, but let me just explain something to you. If everybody in the world is trying to kill you, you will die.
Instantly.
Everyone can't be assassins. I know that's like some other alternate dimension or something.
You're not going to take out 40 guys to get from one side of the football field to the other side of the football field.
If everybody's trying to kill you, you are done for. Okay? We've got presidents and very powerful people with whole secret services and all that protecting them. No matter how badass you are, I don't care how many kind of video games you played where you're all badass in the video game, killing everyone. If everyone's really trying to kill you, you will not make it. You know, you're probably like going down.
You get more in a flesh wound.
Yeah, yeah, but it's cool. It's cool. I think that it's cool because they do try to be really realistic, except for the fact everyone in the world can't be trying to kill you.
Yeah,
you know, I'm just saying. So
it's just a movie, Hank.
Yeah, I know. I take movies very seriously. I take movies very seriously. So okay.
It's still good,
Scamp 900 says yes. People are saying Will Smith is not dark enough to play the father of Serena and Venus. I like Will Smith as an actor. There's things Will Smith has done. I thought that he's good for. I'm trying to think.
His political leanings and his family's political leanings just fucking drive me crazy.
What is I'm not. Is Will Smith is super liberal kind of dude?
Yeah,
I thought he was. Is he a Scientologist?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay,
but you remember that his wife went nuts about the Oscars being too white or something.
Jada Pinkett is nuts.
Yeah,
so
no, she's crazy.
I don't think she went nuts. I think she lives in a permanent state of nutsosity.
One of their kids is in. Yeah. And at the same time, who are they working with? One of the
also
mothers.
Cute. I used to think she was cute. Lola has hung out with her before. With the Jada Pinkett. I think she's from Maryland or something like that.
Is it one of their kids in the Pikachu movie? Is it
really?
Detective Pikachu? Is he Smith? I can't remember.
Will Smith's son has skills rapping. He's got skills rapping. Listen, I like Will Smith. I could probably come up with a movie that he did that I really didn't think. There's probably a Will Smith movie I never watched.
Justice Smith is the main character, other than obviously Pikachu.
Oh. That guy is a Smith.
Well, his name is Justice Smith, so I'm.
You're gonna have to check. He might not be. He might not be related to.
Not one of those Smiths.
No, he might not be. I don't know.
I thought he was.
But yeah, I'm trying to think of like there was a Will Smith movie that I've never seen. I think it's the one where he was gay or something like that. 7 Degrees.
I don't know that one.
Somebody knows it. We'll have to look at IMDb. But I like Will Smith. I like him in stuff like Bad Boys 3 and 4.
iRobot was pretty good. Is that the name of it? iRobot?
Yeah, iRobot was all right. It was, it was okay.
Nope, he is not a child of the famous Smiths.
No, I don't think so. Yeah. But and like I think his kids have some skills. I know that his son's got some rapping skills and stuff like that. But
well, they learn from dad. He's right there. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
And he's got the money to send his kids to any type of acting
to do whatever they want to do.
So he's top notch, whatever he goes to.
Yeah. Yeah. Brick says 6 Degrees of Separation. I never watched that. I don't like those kind of. I like if I'm going to the movies, I want my movies to be fun. I don't need to see crazy movies to make me miserable.
Yeah, I'm not.
So you're not a drama watcher. You're an action-packed adventure.
I try not to. I watch those things sometimes. You can ask Lola. I don't watch chick flicks with Lola. I do sometimes watch chick flicks. I've got to admit that.
Not for me.
So you watch 57 Shades of Grey?
I've never seen that.
Okay.
I've never seen that. Someone told me there's an R8 in there, or there's Audis or something in that movie, but I've never seen it.
Never seen it.
I've never seen it. So, and I probably will never see it because
I'm an action-packed adventure type guy.
Yeah, I don't know what's gonna make me watch a stupid ass movie like that. So, Will Smith is actually he's not gonna be in the next Suicide Squad.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I heard. They're gonna have Idris Elba, which you know what?
They're replacing him?
Yeah, they're replacing him with Idris Elba.
How does that happen?
Yeah, which if in the movie of me, guys, just so you guys know, it's either gonna be The Rock or Idris Elba, because I'm kind of like in the middle of those two guys in terms of sexiness. If you can just imagine like the muscles of The Rock, but the sexiness of Idris Elba.
What would the movie be about? Because my assumption would be you would call people up and say, "Hey, I need to do a project with this weekend. Can you come build this for me?" And you would then film them building things, and then you call up your other friend who would play Walter. You'd call up that person and be like, "Hey, so you gonna come shoot this weekend with us?"
You're assuming that the most exciting thing I've done in my life is this. That's what you're assuming.
Pretty much.
But you assume wrong. You assume wrong. These are my twilight years.
Oh, wow. You're already fading. That's not
These
good.
are my twilight years. I've done crazier
good.
Shit when nobody was around. I've been traveling the world since I was 5 years old. So
there you go.
I mean, I've done a lot of crazy things out there and cool stuff and all that. I've done some interesting things in my life, babyface. When were you born again? 1991, 89? Yeah.
Oh my God.
All before 1989.
I graduated high school the year you were born.
Yeah, I graduated high school in '88.
You got a year on me.
Yeah, but I was like, when I graduated, I was 16. So it was a little early. It was a little early. But yeah. So did we lose Babyface? Where did he go?
Yeah.
Damn it,
He's coming back.
He
Very
doesn't
good.
like Babyface doesn't like it when I remind everyone of how young he is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, you're not even young, man. You're old ass.
Me?
Yeah. You're
Yeah,
old.
I know.
You
There are
can't
perks that
be in
come
the
with
young
it, but-
category anymore, man.
No, I'm 30. It's downhill from here.
Oh my God, he's 30. He's gonna start getting gray
Yeah,
hair.
that's old. That's old.
Gonna have to
He's
wear
already got gray
glasses.
hair. You can't see it.
I don't have any hair. That's the problem.
5 more
It just
years,
won't
he's
turn
gonna be
gray.
visiting the doctor asking for Viagra. Doctor,
Yep.
I need some help. I need some help.
Go downhill from here.
Yeah. Yeah. So no, I consider really young people now like the age of my kids. So that's how I think in my brain. If you're the age of my children, you know, you're too young. So like anyone that was born in 1999 and after that. So
What do they call that? Generation Z?
I think so.
We're
Is that
Generation
what we're calling?
X.
Is that what we're calling these knuckleheads
no.
nowadays?
No, we're Generation X. I think the
I'm a
2000 is Z, isn't it?
Oh, who's Generation X, Tyven? Who are you talking
We
about?
are.
Since what?
Me and you are Generation X.
Oh, we are? Oh.
Yes.
Births from the 60s to the early 80s is Generation X.
60s to the early. Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
Generation Y is 80s to
2000.
It's the mid 90s to the early 2000s.
Hmm.
Somehow I'm just a millennial.
So wait a second. So you're Y then? You're Y.
Oh, Generation Y is also known as millennials. Yes, I'm Y.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
okay.
then Generation Z is like after 2000, I think. Yeah, I think it's born after 2000. This Generation Z.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've got one on the cusp and one that's fully in that.
Is Lola older than you, Hank, or is she younger?
What do you think? What's your guess?
I think you
Would
guys are
Lola
about the
be
same
older
age.
or younger than me? Do I look crazy?
Well, I
Or-
just wondering.
I think men should never mess around with women older than them unless you are totally broken. That's gonna make a whole bunch of guys out there like, oh, you're talking about me.
My wife is 3 years older than me, and I
Yeah.
love it.
See, that's my proof right there. Totally broken, batshit crazy. No.
No. Put it in the comments, everybody. Let me know.
Yeah,
Plus-
I think.
Plus women older than you, or down below you. Which
I
one do you
think.
think's better.
So listen, I'm serious about this. I think that men should be a little bit older than the women they deal with, and I'll tell you why. Because women are typically more mature than men. So, and they don't typically like men that are less mature than them, or they're not gonna look up to you and respect you. So you need to be a little bit older, have some kind of edge. But regardless of that, like I'm 2 years older than Lola, she still thinks she's the boss. So you need that edge. You need it. If she was older than me, it would be a lot worse.
Hank,
Okay.
you can say all you want. We know who's in charge, dude.
Okay. Who do you think is in charge?
Lola, we
Just
love
out of
you.
Curiosity. Who do you think is in charge? Who's the boss? Do you guys want to ask Lola who's the boss?
Yeah.
You want to ask her? Okay, Lola, who's the boss, woman? Who's the boss around here? Oh, see that? Silence.
The door's closed. Lola actually went to Sam's Club.
I don't know. She might not be here, actually. Who knows? Yeah. So listen, honestly, it depends on what situation we're talking about of who's in charge. When it comes to money, Lola's the boss of money for sure, because I am horrible with money. Basically, if I have money, I will spend it.
Yeah, that's me too.
If I don't have money, I will also spend it. If I'm imagining
we
that
know
I might
that.
get money, I will also spend it. So Lola's the boss of money. She's the boss of the children. That's another thing right there. She's the boss, but I'm my own boss, damn it.
When she's not around.
Yes. Yeah. And I'm also responsible for safety and security, unless it's little tiny like lizards and stuff like that. I don't like those things. In that case, Lola's the boss of that. Basically, whatever I don't want to do, Lola's the boss of.
There you go.
And then the other things that I'm okay with doing, then I'm the boss of that. So that's how that works. Just for anyone who needs to know.
There you go.
That's how it is.
Oh, you said something about you getting ready to move? Are you buying another house or something?
No, we're moving the studio. I think
Oh,
we're packing up stuff
okay.
right now. Yeah, we're moving the studio to another location.
You're gonna
here.
have room to bring some goats, so you don't have to do lawn care and stuff? Or
No, the studio. This place. There's no
that's
goats
what I'm
over
saying.
here.
Or if you
There's
had
no-
a studio, your own office building and stuff, you could fence it in, have goats, never have yard care.
No, we don't. No one. Everyone ignore whatever Lola's saying right now. We don't. we don't have any goats here. The goats are on the hacienda.
Okay.
That's where the goats belong. But there's no internet over there, so we have an office or / studio space here that we're using. But it's a little bit expensive. And it takes support to do all this kind of stuff, as I've told you guys. I know Tyven was asking us, like, what happened to the ATI thing that was right there. I'm still cool with everyone from ATI. You'll probably see them here on the show, but they're not supporting us anymore here. So, I'm not saying that's the reason, but I think that it's better to like have a place that's more affordable and all that kind of stuff. So we're moving to some place that's more affordable. This place is a little bit on the edge of what we could afford.
Are you in town where your studio is at?
Yeah, it's in Gainesville. Yeah.
Okay.
So I live outside of Gainesville, but we have the studio here. So that's what's going on. Plus, we're going to move a little bit closer to Babyface.
That's
Ooh.
right. You and me can go get coffee.
So now he doesn't have to go, oh my God, that's all the way across town.
Hell yeah.
I have to drive 3 miles.
I don't know why you didn't get one on your side of town. Like, why did you choose 13th of all?
On my side of town, I'm not even in the town.
You could have gone over to like.
I am 30 miles outside of the town.
You could have gone to the other side of Gainesville.
The west side of Gainesville.
Yeah,
you're talking about?
It's probably more expensive. Actually, I take that back. West Gainesville is really pricey, so that's probably why.
No, yeah, it is what it is. Actually, I'm gonna be right above my barbershop now, so maybe I'll be able to get my haircut every day.
Mo? Was that his name, Mo?
Yes, Mo. Yep, Mo Money. I'm going to be right above there. So if you want to come hang out with me, you can literally make plans. You can go get a haircut with Mo Money and get designs all up in your hair, and then you can come hang out with me. So
there you go. You put a live feed down in his office and put him, have a live Mo haircut studio.
Yeah,
it'd be cool.
Yeah, I think he sometimes does that. He posts up stuff. If anyone wants to see his Instagram, it's Mo Money the Barber.
Good guy. Nice guy.
Yeah, he's a very nice guy. Did he cut your hair?
No, he was cutting yours and your 2 sons, and I think there was another guy there that he was doing. But no, he didn't cut my hair.
Who was that? Was that Gabe? I think Gabe maybe. I don't know if he cut ever Babyface's hair. I don't know. Yeah, because there's no hair. It would require. Do you get haircuts, Patrick?
Of course I do.
He manscapes.
Look at it. It starts getting floofy in the back and curly.
See?
Okay,
I was telling Hank earlier I needed a haircut.
Yeah, that's what mine does. I gotta get it cut. Otherwise, it's crazy.
I thought you were doing like the Trump thing, grow.
Oh no. Well,
Why don't you go all bald, Patrick? That would be awesome.
Hell no, I can't do that. I look like an alien.
You can't go full. You're not. You don't have that. Like really? You don't have.
I would not look good bald.
It'll be like a Vin Diesel kind of thing.
No,
I mean,
I don't look good.
Cuban.
I don't look good like that.
Patrick, you're all right in my book until you break out the spray can, and then we've got issues, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
I see the commercial for that the other day, and it's like, what? He's like,
I keep saying what I need to do is just use some spray glue and then shave my beard upside down and hope some of it just kind of collects up there.
You're fine. You're fine.
Who's that?
I know you're not planning on getting, huh?
Snoop Dogg promotes that Hims place. It's like a hair regrowth thing or whatever.
Oh God. So that stuff does work, by the way, for anybody curious. It actually does work.
Have you tried?
No.
Okay.
It does work. The problem is once you stop using it, like Rogaine or whatever, once you stop using it, you go from where you are to where you would have been. So all of that hair plus more that you had grown in falls right back out. Like you have to basically do it for life. And then the other problem is like the pill that you take, I forgot what it is, causes really bad side effects. So it's like, why would you do that to yourself when you just be used to whatever you got?
Just go Burt Reynolds and buy a toupee, dude.
Yeah, that's right.
Super glue that thing on.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. All I'm gonna say is that this is a question. When you're getting married, are you planning on going up there in a tuxedo with a freaking baseball cap on?
I will have a haircut.
Oh, okay. You will have a haircut, and everything will be in this full glory.
That's right.
No wig.
Gotta be who you are.
No wig.
There you go.
No, a very long wig. It's gonna reach down to the middle of my back.
You get the mullet.
Yeah, that's
The
right.
mullet.
That's what I need is a mullet.
Well, I mean, I thought it was going to be a gun wedding, so why not do it?
Bang, 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 bang.
Yeah, if you really want to be country, you just go all in, man.
That's right.
Well, you say all that. When we moved into this house, we were moving in. We bought the house, moving in, and then we were going to get married and have the wedding right here at the house. Right after we bought it, we went out on the back deck. I got the old double-barreled shotgun out. I put two rounds in it, and I popped one round off the back deck. She popped the other round off the back deck. We took the shotgun shells. Yes, sir. We took the shotgun shells and we put it upstairs on top of one of the picture frames up there, and they've been there ever since. We've never moved them, taken them down.
Marley will never agree to that one.
Well, dude, it's just popping. It was just, between you and her. There was nobody else around. It was our little shotgun thing that, we christened the house in, and we went out and popped 2 rounds out of the double barrel, and it was official.
Yeah.
Then we had the wedding and all that stuff. But.
Yeah. Richard Hughes is asking if Mo likes pizza. No.
What a weird question. Why?
Yeah.
Why do you want to know if Mo likes pizza?
I suggest you don't send Mo pizza.
That's such a weird question. Does this guy that Hank only tertiarily knows like pizza?
No, I know Mo. I know him. Let's see. Mo's been out shooting with me and all that kind of stuff.
He came to the range once, didn't he?
Yeah, he's a real nice guy. He really is.
Yeah. Let's see. Someone says DC2 Mega Boost says shave it. By the way, we're going to talk about the Creator Summit from Tyven. There's a link in the description all about that. We're going to get into that here in a second. Kathleen Music Lover says, so Big Daddy off subject? Question mark. I don't know what that means.
I don't either.
Yeah, you're going to have to tell us, Kathleen, what you're trying to figure out there. Someone Flopping Garbage says shave it and add the boobs.
Oh God, could you imagine?
We're still waiting on the dick butt t-shirts. I'm telling you,
that will happen.
We're waiting on that.
Yeah, dick butt t-shirts probably might happen, but I don't know. Boobs, no. You're just gonna have to wait until Babyface gets real big, and then we all get boobs. So everybody gets boobs in that scenario. Let's see. Eric Hammond says he had a teacher in high school that did the spray can stuff. I think you should do the spray can stuff for a video, Patrick, or wear a wig.
There are already plenty of videos out there of people spray painting paint on their head. I'm not going to do it. There's no reason for me to.
I think people would like.
All it is paint.
I think
it'll be a good video.
It's a
I would like to see you go double can Kimbo.
It needs to be black.
Get you a couple of Keg 12s and Kimbo those.
Yeah. Jet black.
That would be an awesome video.
Yeah.
Put down the comments, everybody. Would that be an awesome video? Put in there hashtag Kimbo. And we'll all
says, who said this? Get a Trump wig. DC2 Mega Boost. Get a Trump wig.
Can Trump wig.
Yeah. Let's see what else is going on here. Richard Rasnick says wear a helmet.
You want to talk about the Chicago guy real quick getting 16 felonies?
Oh yeah, there was some things
I
about.
didn't hear about this.
So I think Jesse Smollett got.
Did he really?
The grand jury attached 16. Yeah,
yeah,
16 counts. Let me see if we could pull that up.
It's sad that
Empire really actor Jesse Smollett was.
Yeah, charged with 16 counts by federal grand jury. What?
Following his Chicago act.
That. You know what? As they said in Bad Boys, shit just got real.
Mm-hmm. I wonder how many people are still standing strong with him. The facts aren't out yet. The facts aren't out there.
Real right there. That's about to get real.
Here you go. You ready for the 16?
Yeah, okay. Go ahead.
False report of an offense. False report of an offense. False report of an offense.
Are these felonies?
Yeah, these are all felony charges, I believe. All of them. Okay, so all of them are different false reports of an offense, and 4 of them. Was it 4 that I read? The specific allegations, quote, false report of an offense, are all class 4 felonies.
Richard
He's
Rasnick
got
says
16 class 4 felonies.
Richard Rasnick said a bunch of nurses got fired for violating HIPAA. What is that? Is that related to this case or some other thing?
No, that's HIPAA violations are things you don't fuck with. I don't know.
No,
why
well,
people
I'm
would
saying,
fuck
is that
with
related to the Jussie Smollett thing that someone
think
was putting
so.
out info on him from the hospital?
I don't see any news about it either, so I don't need to have to give
I
us
can't
more
believe
info
they
on
getting
that.
any mail fraud or federal offenses for mailing
You
a
think they,
control
yeah,
substance.
I wonder if they don't have enough evidence to charge on that.
Yeah.
Well, it's post stamped and marked. I mean, he mailed a crushed aspirin to himself. Regardless if it's aspirin, you're still sending a powder.
Yeah,
to
that's
the
federal,
mail.
right?
Yeah, that's federal big time.
Are any of these that? Because that's probably because I think the FBI is investigating that, right?
I'm assuming they are
imagine,
because that's
yeah.
a serious thing. You don't mess with the post office.
Yeah, that's gonna be wow. So he got 16 counts here, but wait till the FBI and the post office and all those guys drop charges. Kaboom.
I hope it. Yeah. The problem here is I don't think he's going to see a day in jail. I just don't.
Probably not.
And
He's
that's
gonna probably
so
plea
sad.
deal. He's at some point we're going to see him go into rehab.
We have
the
the
bracelet, house arrest, and he'll have to do so many hours of community service. If the guy was legitimate and this was all legit, hey, one or two things he could let him off of, but he full blown from start to finish created this whole mess.
Yeah,
Throw away the
but
key, dude.
but they won't. They won't. They probably won't. He's not going to.
If it was you or me, your bud would already be in jail. You wouldn't be out on bond.
I agree with you for absolutely 100%. But I think in this case, they're just not going to do it. I don't think that they really need it. You know, they just don't want to get into that whole thing. They're probably just going to try to settle this. He'll go into rehab. He'll pay some fines and he'll apologize and whatever other crap goes on. But Flopping Garbage says rehab for using stamps.
Yeah. What's his name died today too? Jan Michael Vincent.
Yeah, Airwolf. Wow.
Wait, Jan Michael Vincent?
Yeah. First of all, I thought Jan Michael Vincent died a long time ago, so my bad.
Oh, that's really sad. You know,
I thought we lost him a long time ago.
73 years old.
Yeah.
I remember watching that TV. That was the helicopter, right?
Yeah, that was a badass show. Airwolf, come on. I want Airwolf. I would like to have my own personal Airwolf where I can just like be outside your house with a helicopter, but you can't hear it.
I was watching.
That was like Knight Rider, except with a helicopter.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, here it is. Under heavy. Sorry. This is back to the Jussie Smollett thing. Northwestern Hospital staff fired for viewing Jussie Smollett's records.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. So someone's going to pay, but not Jussie Smollett. Those people unfortunately lost it. But that's a serious violation. People don't get into it.
Yeah, you don't fuck with HIPAA. We all know that.
Yeah. I remember I used to work in a hospital when I lived in New York City. And I remember when P. Diddy came in there and people had like his phone number. And I was like, you don't call that guy. Yeah, that's not going to be.
Oh, look what I got! I got his personal phone number.
Yeah, I was like, that's not going to be cool.
Gave you a phone number with 6 digits.
Yeah, that's not going to end well. Yeah. So yeah, Boss Hog says Airwolf was the shit.
Who's those repo guys that they show? It's on the Discovery. They repo planes, jets, helicopters, boats, high-end, like multi-million-dollar items.
There's a TV show for that?
Yeah, I was watching it today. And they actually repoed a helicopter. It was similar to the TV show helicopter. It was on there. Same color, everything.
Okay, cool.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. Henry Solstice says the helicopter Mesa base in Airwolf is based off of Archuleta Mesa / Dulce base, the original black helicopter.
Yep.
Bell helicopter was consulted if Airwolf was safe to fly. Yeah, Airwolf was so cool, man.
That's why a lot of police stations started getting helicopters in their inventories because of that TV show.
Yeah. Rondell Stewart says Airwolf versus Riptide. Go. What the hell was Riptide? We're going to have to look that up.
I have no idea.
I remember the word Riptide, but I can't remember the
There was a TV show called Riptide? TV show. Riptide.
I was thinking it was a surfing thing, but I don't think that's it.
I don't think I ever saw that. Was that in the 90s? 80s?
Jan Michael Vincent starred as ace pilot String Hawk, who flies a futuristic stealth helicopter known as Airwolf. Blah 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 blah.
Oh, 84 to
that became
86.
so popular in the Reagan era action. Speculators like Blue Thunder, Top Gun, Knight Rider, Street Hawk, Riptide, etc. So I guess it's kind of a takeoff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think maybe I saw this Riptide thing a couple of times, but
people liked it.
Looks a little, the guys in there look a little bit familiar, but I don't think I ever. Airwolf, hands down. Airwolf, hands down. I have to say, I didn't even remember these guys.
You know, those shows were awesome back in the day, but if they even tried to reproduce something like that today, it would be so cheesy.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I don't think people really want to see that kind of stuff in TV. Well, I mean, we don't watch the TV too much.
I don't watch TV
not anymore.
Yeah, someone says I remember Street Hawk. I do remember that in the back of my mind.
I'm home on the weekends. I watch the Discovery Channel. I'll watch like Gold Rush or the Oak Island. I'll watch those two things. And then
what's Oak Island?
It's the island up there, up north, up there where they buried the treasures. No, all of that stuff.
Okay. So let me, for anybody out there that's never seen the mystery of Oak Island or the treasure of Oak Island, let me sum it up. Let me sum up all 3 seasons of it for you. Not a damn thing is ever found. They found like 1 coin and like 2 buttons, and shit's never found. And they're always like, "Oh my god, it could be right here. We think this thing is right here."
Yeah, that's fake. That's like when
we just need to move 6 inches over further, and we'll be right on top of it.
You're like, I think we just got to go a little bit deeper into this hole, and we're gonna find it. It's right there. We found wood splinters down there. We got, and it's like you're never. It's paper.
You know, that all originated from that book and Reader's Digest. I mean, how many kids know about Reader's Digest today? But anyhow,
I remember that.
You know,
yeah, but they've never found a damn thing, and
they're spending a lot of money.
Oh my god, they're putting so much money into that place, and they're never gonna find a damn thing.
Yeah,
yeah, I've watched
it. It's entertaining. But
I've watched it.
It doesn't have to deal with ghosts. There's not a girl that dies in her underwear.
Too.
You know, it's
I like
family
those shows.
friendly.
The ghost shows are ridiculous, but I enjoy them.
I can't watch any of that kind of crap. That's
Why?
Nonsense. It's nonsense.
Because it is. It's total nonsense. Exactly.
It's not that I don't believe in ghosts. I do. I've seen ghosts, but I think that those ghost shows are total bullshit.
Listen,
yeah, totally.
Listen.
Did you hear that sound?
That's the whole show about it.
and then they do crazy camera work like that.
Yeah.
And they always cut to a commercial when something's gonna happen, but nothing. No, I can't watch that crap. That's like Blair. You know what? I never. Who out there watched the Blair Witch Project? Because I've never seen it.
Oh my god! I went to the movie and I watched it. I thought, oh, okay, whatever. And then right at the end, it was so dumb. What? Really?
I told you guys. Tyven.
I was a kid. I was with my dad.
Yeah. That wasn't that long ago. Blair Witch Project.
90s?
No, 2000s. It's got to be 2000s.
Yeah, at least.
Because I remember when it
2001 or 2.
Yeah, I remember when it came
Blair Witch Project.
No, wait a minute. I got out in 90. I got out of the Army in 97. Maybe it was 2000.
Yeah. I mean, it's still a long time ago. But not that long. Brick says, I like the Bigfoot shows. Don't believe it, but the stories are good to listen to.
Good beef jerky.
Yeah, I think I've seen when I watch Joe Rogan, he sometimes talks about that because I think he says he did some kind of thing where they debunked all this stuff where they were looking into it. I don't know if I believe in like Bigfoot per se, but I know that there were massive ass creatures because when we went to what the hell is that place we went to up north? I'm trying to remember.
Colorado,
Lola.
Wisconsin.
Not Wisconsin.
Washington.
No, we went to
Oregon.
Nope. I'm trying to remember where it was. We went to Lola. Where was the place that we went to that had the big cave and all that kind of
out west?
Missouri, yeah.
Missouri.
So when we went to Missouri, we went to this museum and they had a giant sloth. Okay.
Those things are real. We're real.
If you think about a sloth
the size
today,
of a house.
Yeah, a sloth today, we think, oh, that thing is maybe the size of a cat or something, right?
No.
Yeah, those sloths were like 8 feet tall, 8-9 feet tall. Those things were massive. And there were lots of other massive creatures that existed back in the day. So
I'm trying to think. What was the name of the caverns out there?
What were the caverns again?
Arctic.
So there was a Silver Dollar City, and then there was some kind of big tavern.
And then there was another one.
Yeah. So
You take the Jeep tour where you get into red Jeeps and they take you down through and drive through all the caverns and the caves.
we drove through some caverns and stuff like that, but we did it in golf carts. So I don't know. Yeah. Richard Hughes says he has a family ghost story. That's true. Speaking of Bigfoot, look at that. Walter the Killer Keller.
All right, since you stood up, I'm gonna grab some more water. I'll be right back.
Okay. What's up, Walt?
I got your Bigfoot.
I got your Bigfoot right here. Stay right here.
And those Jeeps are usually pink Jeeps, by the way.
Yeah.
All the billboards show them as red.
Oh, okay. Well, around Sedona and stuff like that, there's this pink Jeep.
Well, when we went to the Grand Canyon, they were pink. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's a company's thing.
Yeah, they were all pink. They had some of those trucks that they have that do that stuff. Those trucks are badass. I want one of those trucks.
Okay, so let me tell you my Sedona story, okay? So on our trip out west in 2010, we stayed overnight in Sedona, and I'm looking at the map, and I hate to go over the same road I've already been over once.
Mm-hmm.
I like to go a new direction, heading. I was trying to get back towards the interstate. So I look on the map, and I see this road that goes this way. So I'm like, let's go that way. And it ends up hooking up with the interstate. Mm-hmm. So we take off and we're going along, and then a sign pops up. Pavement ends in half mile or whatever is 1 mile.
Mm-hmm.
So then we're off road. We're going and we're steadily climbing. We're going up. And all of a sudden there's the pink Jeeps giving people tours. And here we are. And here we are in the Suburban going up the side of this. It was a normal road, but it went up the side of this like mountain.
Mm-hmm.
And then you could see the road in the distance with the pink Jeeps on it. So we did everything the pink Jeeps did in the Suburban.
Yeah. Got to the Suburban is 2-wheel drive or four?
It was 4-wheel drive, but we didn't need it.
Okay.
Saw all the scenic overlook things of Sedona and all that stuff, and then ended up getting to the interstate, and we were on our way. So.
Oh, cool. Okay, you didn't get stuck.
Beautiful country.
No, but that was like I said, it was just like that's an adventure because you're boldly going where we've never gone before. So
yeah. So was that was a Suburban, or was that time when you rented a Escalade?
No, that was that was a Suburban we rented.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It was supposed to be something smaller than when I got to the airport out in Denver or in Albuquerque. They go, well, for a little bit more, you can have this. And I said, all right, give me the Suburban. I'm used to that one. So boom.
Yeah. Richard Hughes says he has a ghost story for us. He's going to have to tell us.
Brian Wyatt says Oregon has the nation's only registered Bigfoot trap.
Okay.
So do they charge to see this?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. Is it in a roadside place with a sign that says
Bigfoot trap?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jack Link's beef jerky stand right next to it. So
Yeah.
beef jerky.
Oh, that's cool. I
like those commercials. They're hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Those are they're definitely good. So, I went on I was like American Pickers today. So.
Is that what you were up to?
Yeah. Well,
I called in.
What'd you get me? Oh, damn it!
Got me.
I actually didn't come back with too much. But
so what? I still call dibs. It's official.
The guy that we went to see, and I can't tell you who or where or anything like that, because he doesn't want anybody to know where his stuff is. But
he no longer exists.
He's an older gentleman, and he's been collecting stuff for a long time. And I saw my Instagram pictures with that old helicopter frame and the Jeep.
Yeah, I saw that. I didn't know what it was.
Yeah, that's an H19, I guess Sikorsky. But he has lots of. Well, as we were rolling up, and he opened the gate for us to come in. And he goes, pull over the side because there's 2 tractor trailers leaving. Well, one of them, he had a Locust tank, which is an airborne type tank from World War II. And he sold it to someone. I don't know who because he didn't tell us who. But and they were leaving with the Locust and the Jeep.
Locust tank.
Yeah.
Okay.
And a whole a box trailer, semi-trailer full of stuff from the same building because I guess he made him buy everything if he was going to buy the tank. So it was a package deal. So he had World War II like ball turrets from B-17s and
cool.
This looks like a junkyard of cool stuff.
Hey, I'm looking for an H1 body. If you know anybody's got an H1 body.
Okay, that's just regular military or
just the old Hummer, the H1, the military body.
Okay.
I've got a frame, and it's got a 36-inch lift with 44 swampers.
Okay.
It's got a Chevy body and stuff on it. It's kind of ragged out, whatever. But I want to do a H1 jacked up.
First thing, always keep an eye on Facebook Marketplace. But go on Facebook and search for Humvee in the different groups like military vehicles, and that'll pop up. And there's 5 or 6 different military vehicle for sale and sold Humvee groups, and that's a good thing to get onto. Then you know when it pops up, you'll see it. So
yeah,
well, keep your eyeballs out. I just want the body. I don't want anything else.
Right.
So what did you get at this? What did you get?
Well,
get out there.
In the pictures you see, there's a.
This is on your Instagram.
Yeah, on Instagram. Yeah, I tagged you actually.
Isn't that? It's not the.
Listen, I tagged you on my Happy Women's Day Instagram thing. Did you see that?
Actually, I haven't been much on Instagram today.
You should go look at that, Walter. I put some sexy ladies in there for you because I know.
Oh, speaking of,
I know that you like the ladies.
Tyven, your wife posted a like an animated thing of rock and roll guys in heaven.
Yes.
Yeah.
I saw that.
Yeah. Can you
You want me to send it to you?
I want to share that with a friend. If you can find that again and send it to me, that'd be wonderful.
Yes, I will get that to you.
And everybody else has got to see that too, because that's pretty funny.
We go to hell on vacation.
Yeah. So what did I buy? Well, he had a lot of stuff. He had a lot of stuff. We went there. Oh,
I love that helicopter. So he was selling that helicopter?
No. He has base. He told me when I mentioned that thing, he said I had 3 of them originally. One of them flew out of here.
Wow, that's impressive.
This guy used to fly all the time, I guess. He's got a grass strip on his property. He's 83 or 4. But he's got all the parts to build one of those things sitting in the bushes and the weeds and the.
That's a shame because it's never. If he's 86, he's gonna die. It's never gonna be.
Yeah. I don't know what his plan is for that. I guess he doesn't want to. One of the people I was there with said he doesn't want to sell the stuff.
Yep.
You sure that wasn't on Facebook, Walter?
No, it's on Instagram. I see it.
No. The rock and roll man thing. I saw that on Facebook. Yeah, she posted that on Facebook, I think.
Okay, Facebook. I was looking on Instagram. Sorry, go ahead.
On my Instagram page, you see the Jeep, that Jeep Wagoneer. No, I'd love to have one, but that's not going anywhere.
Yeah, that's real rusty.
The helicopter, I'm not buying helicopter stuff. So I like that stuff.
That'll make a nice playhouse.
You see, there's a picture of a ferret hull.
Yes, I saw that.
Okay.
Yeah.
What I bought today, I bought ferret parts.
That's what I was figuring. When I saw that picture, I was like, because yours isn't running at the moment, right?
No, not yet. But at some point, all these parts were attached to that hull, and he took them off, and they were sitting. He said it's 5 years, but it's probably more like 20 years. But I bought the wheel units, which is the wheels with the suspension and a whole bunch of stuff. Really good price. Just spares, and then we're going to part some of it out and sell some of the pieces that I don't need. I don't think I need any of the stuff I bought actually, but for the price we paid, you can't pass it up.
Mm-hmm. Good. So is yours going to be running sometime this year, maybe?
Well, I would be nice. Yeah, it'd be nice to start. I got to get a couple more things out of the way before I hit on the ferret. But yeah,
mute your phone, Walter.
Okay. All right. Cool. So I bought that piece of wood in the picture there in Instagram. It's like a piece of lumber that was cut in half, and inside it's got like where things ate up inside of it, so it's all like got this cool
like wormwood. Yeah.
And it's about the size you can make either a bench or you can make like a coffee table or something.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
So I was thinking, sand that thing, make some kind of legs for it, and then put that polyurethane stuff in it, like they do in those, like on Hooters tables and stuff like that, and seal that sucker up and make this cool looking table.
That's cool.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Then we're looking around and helping him move some stuff around, and he's got some. He's got a lot of aviation stuff, and he had some. I asked him if he had any cylinder jugs, which is like the cylinders off aircraft engines. And he goes, yeah, those Lycoming ones over there. I said, well, how much you want for them? He goes, $5 a piece. I said, I'll take them.
What are you going to do with the cylinder jugs?
Just they're cool.
Okay.
Cylinder jugs. What do they
They're
look
huge,
I've
though, right?
never seen that before.
Well, you see it on an aircraft engine, it's like a Lycoming. If you look up Lycoming 6-cylinder aircraft, there's 6 individual cylinders, and they bolt onto the crankshaft. And they're aircraft stuff, so it's like, okay, that's kind of different. So people make lamps out of them, and
they're fairly big.
Yeah, it's got a bore about.
Okay, so it's decently sized.
Yeah, I mean, I would bring one. They're in the car. I rushed in as soon as I just got home. I mean, literally just got home. So I mean, for $5 a piece, who cares?
Yeah. No, man.
I mean, there was a dozen of them. I split some of them with one of the other guys that was with us. Yeah, because I didn't need a dozen, so I got 6.
Listen, of all the things that you know, one of them high up on the list is junk.
Isn't that the old helicopter, like a Russian helicopter that did?
No, you're thinking
supply carrier.
No, you're thinking like a MI-17. That's an H-19. If you look up H-19, you'll see. And he's got the tail boom for the rear rotor. He's got all the parts laying all over the place.
Rat Ride 1 says he had 2 F-82 Mustangs and 2 Corsairs. Is that true? Or are we talking about someone else?
I think this is somebody else.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that I can't confirm. I know he had some other things that are long since sold, but so I bought some of those jugs. I bought that piece of wood. He had a Jeep that was underneath a CJ2 that was sitting underneath a barn thing, and it was pretty. We opened the hood up, and some animal had made their home in there, a very extensive home, and basically filled the whole engine compartment with stuff.
Oh wow!
He opened it, and a naked man ran out.
It was a condo.
And unfortunately, some reason he put that away, and the plugs were out of the. No plugs in the holes for the spark plugs. So
that's toast.
It's probably been sitting there for 20+ years. So
in the rain.
Well, it's undercover, but
humidity.
Whatever animal was in there was peeing and
Oh yeah.
So he wants $500 for that. I don't know. It's probably
$500 for it and $20,000 to restore the motor.
The body's completely shot. There's it would just be for parts.
Yeah, what's the point of that? I mean, you can always get a motor, but
the axles and the drivetrain might be.
There's a PTO there in the Jeeps. They had a PTO, and then in the back of the truck there's another gearbox where you could hook up like a cement mixer, all kinds of different attachments.
Rafael Morales wants to know if there were square droppings in there, like from the Wombat. Because today is International Day of the Wombat. I don't know if you're aware.
Oh, it is? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
God bless our little Wombat guys.
Yeah.
The H-19 had a radial engine, Richard Hughes. You're very, very much correct on that one. Yeah. If that's what you're saying, radial engine. So this guy still's got to break into sheds and stuff that he.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Wow. So this
was he getting ready to retire and selling a bunch of stuff, or?
Let me just say this: I think what he sold and those trucks took out today was over $200,000 worth of stuff. Yeah. So he's got a Subaru. This is the coolest car. I meant to take a picture of it to show you guys, but I walk in this one shed and there's this little yellow car, and I'm looking. Is that an old Fiat? Like an old 500? No, it's not that. Is it a Mitsubishi? Is it a
Subaru XT?
Oh fuck! It's a Subaru, the first model they brought into the U.S.
The first.
Wow!
It looks like a little the old school Fiat 500, but smaller.
Oh my gosh, that's probably very valuable.
And it runs and everything. And
really?
Yeah. Oh yeah. He takes it to car shows and stuff.
Is that something you're going to inquire?
It could happen eventually.
Red Bear says a Subaru 360. Hold on, gotta look it up.
Yeah, it is the cutest little. It's the cutest little thing. I tell you what.
Yeah. Let's look this up.
Then he tells us a story that he's got this antique popcorn cart that's all restored, and he takes it to car shows and sets it up or something. And he says some guy offered him $30,000 for this popcorn cart.
What? I would have been like, hell yeah, take it.
I said the same thing. I said, boom, that'd be gone. And
Yep,
goes,
you take it.
Nope,
You trailer this home today.
Oh, that looks like a Beetle.
Here, let me help you strap that down.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
Subaru 360 looks like a Beetle, like a.
It is small.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Is that grilled cheese?
What's that?
Is that grilled cheese?
Actually, it is like a quesadilla.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
yes,
But
tortillas,
he won't
bread.
sell the popcorn machine because his wife likes it.
Yeah. We can't hear you, babyface.
Hell no,
You're not close to the microphone. I'm not.
Marley, if I ever own a popcorn machine worth $30,000 and you like it, it's going straight for sale. Don't even think twice. We selling that bad boy.
Yeah, somebody offers you $30,000 for the pop magic.
Especially if you paid like $10 for it, which you probably what he did.
Yeah. Did he have any guns? Did you buy any guns or anything? Gun parts?
No,
Anything?
I actually didn't ask him. I thought about it, but he's one of those things you don't want to push it too hard.
Oh, it was his first visit?
Yeah, you got to build a relationship.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, right.
okay.
I just met him, so
Through a friend?
yeah. One of our other friends knows him, has known him for a while, like 5 or 6 years, and then my other friend Sean went out there last week or a week or two ago, and met him for the first time too. So
Yeah.
he's cool. His old guy's cool.
Okay.
Did you buy any gas cans?
I saw one, but it was pretty rusty, and I didn't even ask about it. So
Okay. I know you collect those. That's why I was asking.
it's one of those places where you're walking around and you go, "What's that over there in the bushes?" And you go in the bushes and it looks like, "Oh hell, that's a helicopter transmission."
So American Pickers haven't been over there yet?
Supposedly they contacted him, but he didn't want to have them out on his property. So
Okay.
yeah, he didn't want to be on TV.
Oh, he doesn't want to be on TV.
As
Okay.
soon as you do that, everybody and your brothers.
Hell is that.
Knock, knock. Hey, I saw that on TV. Is that still there? Can we buy that? Is that for sale?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Now listen, I'm just gonna twist this a second, otherwise we won't give Tyven a chance to talk about his event. So let's let him talk about his event, and then we'll jump back into guns and all that kind of cool stuff. So Tyven, hit us up, tell us the details.
Yes, sir. Actually, what Babyface is holding there, we're going to be holding the 2nd annual Creator Summit. Watching Hank and watching all the other gun YouTubers and everything, you know, everybody always says, get involved, be a part of, get out, let's do, let's connect. Well, that's what Creator Summit is about. I went to the IV 8888 event last year. Great event. Loved it. Had a great time. Got to shoot a lot of cool, neat, and interesting things. But I wanted to do something a little different. And we are going to cater for long range shooting. So we're going to go to the whole other spectrum in the gun world. There are a few content creators out there like X-Ring and a few other guys that do the long range shooting. So we are going to be doing that. The event is going to be held September 13th, 14th, and 15th of this year. So if you're a creator or you would like to get in and start creating some content and need some background knowledge on video editing, producing, talking, whatever, I will be there. There'll be a bunch of other content creators there. Come out, and we're going to be shooting from 100 foot to 1 mile. And then off to the side over here, we're going to have a pistol range, which Armin and Axis is in the comments. Him and his brother are going to be running the pistol range, and they're going to be doing some like 3-gun competition stuff. So we're going to fill the void of a lot of stuff. No automatic stuff. We're just catering on like pistol, short range, and then long range stuff, bolt actions, and you know, AR-10 style, 308, 6.5, 338.
Right. Armament and Axis says he's going to be doing a 3-gun event there.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So we're going to cater to those specific things. So, and then May 19th is the spring fling for the Creator Summit. There's not going to be any companies or anything there, just some content creators. We're going to show up and we're going to shoot out to 1 mile and create some content and everything. So go over to creatorsummit.us. Richard Hughes is in the comments. He's helping me.
I just threw up a link. I threw up a link in the chat, and it's also in the description of this video for anyone that's interested in that.
Thank you. So, and this was my part of getting involved. A lot of you guys know I'm a gamer, truck driver. I got out of the guns a long time ago, and when I started hearing about all this stuff, I wanted to get back into that realm, and that's where I met you, Hank, and everybody else, and I wanted to get involved, and I'm just taking it to that next step. The Creator Summit is an event that you can come out if there's no power, there's no running water, there's going to be toilets there. So like survival, roughing it, MREs, cooking out, camping, sponge bathing it, come out.
Yeah, you don't need toilets, just dig a hole.
Well, we do have some standards, but there will be toilet paper there. So, but that's what the whole thing is catered about. I'm working with Fort Scott Munitions, so use promo code Hank10 to get 10% off. Working with Fort Scott Munitions, they do service the public. So if you're looking to get a custom-made rifle, Fort Scott has you covered. So go over and you want to talk to a gentleman named Steve. He's the one. I contacted him. I told him this is what I want to do. I want to get out to a mile or further. What do you recommend? He gave me a list of stuff, gave me a bunch of suggestions. I said, okay, they're building the rifle. When it's done, I'm going to pay for it. They're going to ship it to me. I'm
assuming that's the store in Fort Scott.
Yes, the store at Fort Scott. So not only they sell great ammo, which I see you got a pile back on your desk back there.
Yeah, right? I've got a bunch of ammo right here. Like I've got the 7.62 stuff.
We got to shoot it out of something. I wonder what that would be.
Yeah, I've got the 450 Bushmaster stuff that I think Babyface.
Ooh.
Your gun's ready, by the way.
Yeah, we got like 6.5 Creedmoor, all that. I see.
You want me to go grab it?
Yeah, Brian Wyatt, I think, says he's mapping out his 6.5 Creedmoor rifle right now. So yeah, we got a bunch of stuff.
We have this bad boy right here. I work with a company, HM Defense. I just got my lower back in the mail today. This is a 308. And then what I did to try to save money, I bought a 6.5 upper and then the bolt for my 308.
I like the unfinished look, man. I love that. I love that unfinished. Do you see that?
It's a fingerprint magnet.
Yeah, it's cool though. I love it.
Yes. Well, I wanted something.
Did you clear it? Does it have clear on it or
no? It's just polished.
Okay.
So they actually built this one. This one's actually etched the Tyven show.
Check that out.
And this is weapon 49. The wife has got weapon 50, and my other friend George and Jerry, they've got weapon 51, 49, 50, 51, and 52. We bought 4 sequential rifles. But what I did is I bought the uppers, and then they match all my lowers. So I've got the 6.5 coming, and I just got the M243. Waiting to get it so I can polish it as well. But at the event, Walter's going to notice this bad boy right here.
Yep, check that out, the SHTF 50.
We will have this at the event, and if you want to shoot this, you have to bring your own ammo. But it will be there.
Tyven, you're not supplying ammo? Oh,
yeah. Seriously, Tyven.
I have the rifle. It is here for everybody to shoot. So we're going to have some more content with that. And then, like I said, when everybody calls dibs, it literally means you got to call dibs. I've got this lower from
what's the serial number on that one?
I don't know.
Looks like you got a low serial number on that. Serial number 5?
Yes.
Nice. Very cool.
What?
on that SHTF low. Yeah, on that Safety Harbor Firearms lower.
So when Walter says stuff are available and for sale, you got to call dibs. You got to call and purchase them. So I called like the next day, Walter. Well, actually, it was Peggy. And then got shipped over to Walter.
Yes, he did. And then I drug my feet and it drove you crazy. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So we will have the 50 there. And then, like I said, we will have the pistol range. This right here is the...
Oh, so all your guns are coordinated.
Yeah. Oh, yes. So...
Cool.
This is the 9mm.
You did that in the optic? What is that optic?
Oh, I worked out a deal with Cody Boy 32 that you had on the stream.
Uh-huh.
This is a sight mark.
Wow, look at that thing, man.
upper that I work with him. This is the 10th anniversary.
Did he chrome it?
It comes that way.
Oh,
Holy, that's nice.
Jesus.
Holy cow.
So yeah.
Very cool. Very cool.
You know, if I'm one of those guys, I don't drop magazines. You know, I kind of
Really.
I value what I got. You know, I don't have money to replace things. So, but if I'm going to buy a gun,
You can drop magazines. It's polymer. It might not be EMP proof, but it's definitely drop proof.
well, it is. But you know, I look at it this way: when I buy my guns, I want one-offs. I want something specific. I want something that's catered to me. I don't sell guns. I only purchase guns.
Okay.
So when I do them, I do specific things and get them to where, you know, what I want and what I like.
Yeah, no, that looks great, man. That's great work. By the way, Hunter Lobb says my dad just bought an AR-15 because he's getting in on the police department. Congratulations to him.
Yes.
As above, so below says, you guys ever come across the AA-12?
Not yet.
Come across it. I've never shot it. Babyface, you ever shot?
Nope, I want one. I want to try one of the civilian ones.
Yeah, I think they're here in Florida, and the civilian ones are coming out at some point.
$3 grand. $3 grand.
Yeah.
Yeah, Walt, did you ever shoot those?
No, negative.
Okay. All right.
Here you go, Walter.
What's that?
This is probably something you ain't seen in a while. This is a Savage Model 340D. This is a 222.
And that's
This
blue.
is my dad's groundhog gun that we had out on the farm. This is actually the only bolt gun that I've got until we get the one from Fort Scott.
There's a 50 cal sitting right next to you. That's
Yeah,
Yes.
you got a bolt gun.
It's the only bolt
That's
gun you
fun
need.
to shoot, to go out and play with. I wouldn't go groundhog hunting. It'd be cool though. Don't get me wrong.
Right. You can hunt groundhogs with those.
Yes, you can.
With the 50.
But I grew up with this one right here on the farm. This is what we use.
You will take out the groundhog, his ghost, and his future children
Yeah.
with that 50 all in one shot.
I'm trying to bring back the 222s, the 22 Hornets and everything else. I'd like to see manufacturers produce more of the smaller calibers. I mean, don't get me wrong, the AR is a cool gun. They're fun. The 5.56 is synonymous. It'll be historic for all time. But I like the smaller caliber, like the gentleman you had on last night that had the little pistol with the 22 mags.
Yeah, Lou from Standard Manufacturing.
You know, I want to get back into those kind of guns, the 22 mag, the 22 Hornets, you know, things like that. So, but if you're wanting a custom gun, go over to Fort Scott. If you're buying ammunition, use Hank's code, Hank10.
Okay.
Guys,
I think they have something going on. You guys have to check on this, but I think they have a St. Patrick's Day thing going on where they already have. I think it's 15% off.
Can I shoot
So,
leprechauns?
I believe the yeah, of course. I believe you can use my code. You can use Hank10 and you get it'll add on to that, so you can get an extra break. So you guys should try that out if you're interested. If they give you a hard time, just tell them that's what I said.
And they'll go,
deal with it. Yeah.
too bad.
But thanks for letting me pimp it, Hank. Like I said, if you're a content creator or you would like to start being a content creator and producing some stuff, this is a great opportunity for you to come be a part of and ask questions. I think we're up to 60 people now that's going to attend the September event. We've got like 4 companies coming already. So go over to creatorsummit.us, go down to the bottom, fill it out, and that'll get the information to me and Richard, and then we will get back to you with all the information. Now, Tom, the owner of Thunder Valley, it's very expensive to go and just like rent the whole range and make it private and everything else.
Mm-hmm.
Tom's working with us. Instead of paying the thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, I personally can't afford it. It's $30 per person. So that's your range fee. And that money goes to him. I do not get any money on this event in any way, shape, or form. It's just for people to come out. You pay the $30 range fee, goes to Thunder Valley, and you get to shoot out to a mile. And it's all day. So we're going to be there the 13th, 14th, and 15th if you want to get a class from Tom, which is a world record holder, and the guy is famous, excellent guy, very knowledgeable. He's going to give 20 people a chance to take one of his classes for $50. His classes are $400. So he's going to take one class of 20 guys for $50. It's 2 hours long. You can get a worldwide class of long range shooting, from reloading to mounting to shooting to environmental to hunting. He covers it all. So in your email, when you fill that out, let me know in the little comment section if you would like to take Tom's class. And then we're going to do a refresher email as the event comes closer to have more things available there and what's actually going to be going on for more details.
Okay, very cool. Jafari H wants to know if the code is Hank10 at Fort Scott. Yes, it's Hank10. Right?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Yeah, Hank.
And if you could lock it on me real quick, Hank.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me
That's my.
Yeah, just come out a little bit. Come out. Okay, let's see. Is it gonna focus?
I don't think it's going to focus.
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
So there's the Creator Summit business card. That's what it looks like, and then you'll see it.
Yeah, it's not focusing.
All right. That's all right.
What's the email that you want people to email?
creatorsummit@gmail.com.
Okay, awesome.
Got any questions? Email me, myself or Richard Hughes. We'll get back to you.
Richard Hughes says there's free camping.
Free camping, yes.
Okay, very cool. All right, awesome. Yeah, well, if you guys want to know any more info about this, follow Tyven. He's on social media. You can talk to Tyven. You can talk to Richard Hughes. You can talk to Armament and Axis, I believe.
Yes.
So talk with those guys. Do you guys want to go to some guns? Look,
Yeah.
Look at this gun. Look at this gun. Have you guys ever seen this gun?
Ooh.
I don't think I have. What is that?
Yeah. This is the LWRC. This is the here, let me show you. This is the M6, the IC LWRC. See that? M6.
Wow.
The M6 IC LWRC. Fluted. There's so much awesomeness in this gun.
Is that the one you're going to give away?
AR-10? AR-15?
No, this is 5.56.
5.56.
5.56.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
what's that you're holding, babyface? Is that the one you had hanging on the wall?
No, this is Hank's gun.
Okay, yeah.
I got two pistols I can show off. Since Hank likes to show off things super close and his camera will never focus, I'll show off. Look at that. Logo.
Okay.
Lock it on. Lock it on. We can't see it.
I got it on him.
See that? This is a 450 Bushmaster pistol that we have finished. It's officially finished with a big old muzzle brake on the front.
Yeah.
And a tail hook on the back.
That thing looks light.
Yeah.
Is it magnesium? I don't know if this is their aluminum or magnesium or whatever.
No, that's an aluminum upper lower from that's from Franklin Armory.
Yeah, it's cool because it's
Is that the one you said they mailed and didn't get mailed to you, or had something, or they sent it to somebody?
No, no, that's standard manufacturing with
okay.
With the SKOs.
So this one's ready. If you ever look at these magazines, the mag follower is a single round. It turns a double stack 5.56 magazine into a single stack 450 Bushmaster magazine. So you only hold like 5 in this thing. I think.
Yeah. So I think that handguard is from Gun Tech. The upper and lower is from Franklin Armory. Yep. We've a whole bunch of other parts that are on here came from Barnauls. Obviously, that pistol grip you guys see there's from ATI. That's the tail hook that's on it. Yeah.
What muzzle brake is on that? That thing looks beautiful.
That came from Franklin Armory as well. So they sent us the muzzle brake, the barrel.
Can you lock him in on it so I can get a little bit of visual on there?
Looks like it's a 50, like a little baby 50 muzzle brake, something like what Walther uses.
Let me see that thing. I'm not paying any attention there for a second.
Yeah,
similar.
Somewhat like to
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a big muzzle brake. So we got to throw some iron sights up on that thing and shoot it.
And this is ready to go. Yeah. The second one that I got, which I can actually put the attachment on.
Yeah, the billet. It's a match billet. Someone was asking that. Okay, so then this is. Oh, what is this?
Finished this last night, thanks to Hank.
Boom! This is your unicorn.
Good.
Unicorn.
Yeah.
In.
Wait, go back. I want to see the unicorn.
Yeah, that's the What is that?
Blackout?
What is that called? That's the Spikes Tactical. What is it again? The Snowflake?
Yeah, Snowflake lower.
Snowflake lower, yeah.
There you go.
There you
Wow.
Oh, there it is.
Did you do the coloring?
Yeah, I did the coloring myself on this one. You can buy them pre-done, colored. But I did steal something from Walter from Hank. So the reason I was asking about that tail hook is because I stole this from Hank the other night.
Yeah, I wasn't ignoring you.
So eventually I'm gonna pick up a tail hook for this as well to make it an official pistol. But for now, 300 blackout and
you gonna run some sonics through that?
Oh, of course, because
got
it's
the
got
muzzle
the brake on the
device
front. And there you go.
Wow.
Boom.
Press 300 black.
Yeah.
Boom.
With the KES adapter for the tail hook.
For the tail hook on the back.
Yep.
So eventually I got to get a tail hook for it, but this thing's pretty cool.
Yeah. I'm a fan of the 300 blackout.
Yeah, and it looks really good with the can that kind of matches the handguard.
Which can is that again?
It's Surefire, not Surefire. Sounds
Gemtech?
Omega.
No. Sounds okay. Sounds
the Omega.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that won't work either. That's 5.56, so I'll need to change that out to a 3.
Is that oval or does that got a baffle strike in it?
Oh fuck yeah, it's got a baffle strike.
Wow.
Oh boy. Of course it does. Of course it does.
You think I'm gonna send it back over a tiny little baffle strike? Hell no.
Yeah, Walter showing off the Liberator. If you guys watched last night's episode, you probably would see this at the tail end of the show. I call dibs on that, Walt.
He posted a video. Was it on Facebook? You did that?
Yeah. Me just handling it and kind of rolling around and yes, I did.
Very cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna be videotaping you when you fire this thing to get your reaction. That's
Have you shot it before?
Yes, I have.
Has he got a lot of kick?
Fireball?
It'll sting you.
It's a sheet metal, so it's lightweight.
Yeah, I mean, right back here it's square.
Oh yeah, that's transferring right into the web of your hand.
Versus something like this, which is heavy.
Yeah.
So the idea is you use it. I guess they gave out with each one of these there was 10 bullets. But I guess the idea is just to get that one coup d'etat type shot on the German guy, and then
take his rifle.
Take his rifle, or just interrupt his day severely. So
didn't you say they airlifted those in or dropped them from airlift plane or whatever?
That was the concept. I don't know if it actually ever happened because I guess after World War II they had thousands of these things that didn't get used and they destroyed them all.
They're also I'm imagining the newer ones are better built, but the originals were also supposed to kind of fall apart after that 10 round limit.
These are made probably very similar, just all spot welded together. It's designed to be used 1 or 2 times.
Yeah. You're not going to shoot it all day. It's supposed to fall apart pretty quickly afterwards.
No, you could shoot it probably all day, but your hands wouldn't like it.
I had read online that they were supposed to break after a certain point. Like they were designed to fail after a certain amount of rounds went through it.
I don't, who knows? I mean, I've shot a couple times and that's it, but we'll take it out and shoot it some more just for.
So do you think they put ammos in the pistol grip? That way when they dropped it, they had ammo in the grip?
There is a place for that, Ivan. This is hollow and this pulls out here.
And they put rounds in there.
Plus inside this is a reproduction of the original wax box.
Oh, that's cool.
There's a box inside the box, and I have a feeling that the ammo is inside the box here.
Okay.
Is it heavy? Is there actually ammo in there?
No.
What is that? What is that stick? What is that?
That's to eject it.
That's the stick to knock out the empty. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't have one of those on your other Liberator. That video, by the way, the little tiny Liberator from Stinger, we've got that video that's up.
Yeah.
That one's up. We haven't done a video of this yet. What's up?
Did it come with the instruction sheet?
Yeah, there's an instruction sheet. Yes.
So they also did when they planned it out, they made the instruction sheet basically as stupid proof as possible, like as simple as they can make it. So anybody in any language, there was no writing, it was just pictures. So anybody from any country could like pick it up, look at a picture and go, okay, this is how it works and shoot.
All right, here we go. Let's see.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like really dumb.
Let me unfold this thing here. I don't think I might have done it one time, but yeah, it's just
super simple. Yep. Yeah, they tried to make it as simple as possible so anybody could use it.
It's so cool though. Today it just looks sci-fi. It's so cool. I dig it.
Yeah, I guess. I
think something like that be in the Smithsonian Institute.
Well,
Or
I
is
mean,
it-
Free in a museum.
or what's the Roy Rogers gun place out west in Wyoming or something? Do you
Yeah,
think
yeah.
they got
So
some of
that's
that
a
stuff?
Walters is a remake. Walters is
Yeah.
an original.
Right, but I'm
Yeah.
talking about the originals.
Probably.
Yeah, they have them. They have them
Oh,
in the museum.
one of them just came up for sale not long ago at one of the auction houses.
An original?
Yeah, there's
Ooh.
some out there. There are some out in
I bet
private
they're-
hands. Yeah.
So are
bet
these
they're
remakes?
expensive.
Are these? Who was asking? I think Gun Doctor TV says are those are the remakes available
I don't
out there?
know if
Walt?
they still
What company did that one come from?
Stamped on here is Voco, VOCO.
VOCO.
And they were in Elizabethtown, Kentucky. I
Yeah.
don't know if he's still doing anything
Jay
with it
Brennan says they're 2,500 to 3K
for a real one.
For a vintage.
for a real one. Yeah.
This was pushing $500 when I bought it.
Okay.
That's
So yeah, kind of pricey for a sheet metal gun, but
I put it in the collection. Why not?
well,
I imagine to come up with the stampings is not cheap either. Like to machine all that stamping.
yeah, you got to make dies, and you got this thing here's this back piece, this hammer, I guess we'll call it, is investment cast, like die cast.
Yeah, so it's not cheap to
Well, they
manufacture.
got some money in that barrel. That's a threaded barrel. Or
Yeah, it's pretty basic, but yes, it is threaded. Yes, so
Yeah.
boom.
And these repos, the reproductions, they're made to last more than 5 rounds. Or whatever, right?
When this was
that's
shipped,
what I was assuming. Yeah.
when this was shipped, the actual firing pin hole wasn't finished drilled because they don't, it's one of those things where it's like, okay, you can shoot it, but they really don't necessarily want you to shoot a lot, I guess we'll say.
It was made to be a collector piece more than a fire, like a full-time shooter.
I was told you can shoot it, drill the hole, it'll work fine. So I opened the hole up to the correct size, and boom, yeah.
Is that an insurance technicality?
That's kind of
sent
crazy.
you an unfinished gun, but if you would like to make it work,
Yeah.
you gotta
on
drill
you.
it, and
Can
it's on you.
finish it? Yeah. Can you finish it? That's
Yeah.
Is that considered a 1%? Like they got the 80%? It'd be a 1%?
No.
It's serial numbered and everything, so
It's I guess full-fledged firearm.
Yeah.
it's got the proper markings and everything on the barrel here underneath. You can't really see it unless you look for it. So, but yeah, it's cool.
Do you think you're
it
gonna
is.
have to put some type of finish on that to keep it from rusting, or do they put some type of coating on it?
It's got. I don't know if they. I mean, this thing here has acquired a couple little bitty small little spots of some rust, but okay. Let's just say this: if you're a ruster,
I was just about to say it. I'm a ruster. I can't
if
hold
you're a
that.
ruster, this thing needs to be oiled afterwards because
Oh man, I touch anything that's blued and it starts to rust.
and you'll leave your fingerprints on it. I've seen fingerprints of people on guns, so that start to rust. So,
Yep.
Once again, it was disposable. It wasn't designed to be 70 years old or 80 years old. So,
Good collector item.
oh yeah.
maybe.
I would like to have an original one, to be honest with you, and I wouldn't mind paying the money if I could find it. Right, so
If anyone has a line on an original one, let us know.
So what are you holding, Hank? Is that
KS-47 from Palmetto State Arms. The KS-47, there it goes. With the big magazine release, and of course a PMag 30. So
Is
that's
it
cool.
metal? Is that one of the metal lined PMags? Does it have a tab on the back that's metal? The click-in tab on the very back.
Yeah, back here. Yeah, it's got the metal one right there.
Yeah, those are really good. I really like those.
Yeah, so
They're kind of expensive, but they're really, really awesome.
yeah. So we got this is in for testing, etc. From Palmetto State.
the weather
Armory.
should be really nice down there right now where you guys are at. You should be on the range every day before
Finally.
it gets back up to 100
And
degrees.
it's finally warming up a little bit. It was cold this week.
Yeah, yeah.
But this afternoon it was out. If you were out, I was out standing out in the middle of a grassy field.
Hot.
It was hot. Yeah. So,
Right.
Yeah, when the heat kicks back in, that can happen.
None of us are ready.
It
At
was
any
27 degrees here today and snowing.
27.
Christ.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot. For,
I was in St. Paul, Minnesota last Thursday, and it was minus 30.
oh man, minus 30.
It was one of these times you get out to the truck, walk to the end of the trailer, and come back. You get back in there.
Don't go outside.
It's a choice.
everybody's seen Ice Road Truckers, right?
That show is so ridiculous. Them drivers ain't got nothing on me.
So we'll just call it Ice Road Tyven. That's all it is. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, some of the stuff is legit, but I've done a lot more dumber things in my younger driving career.
I don't believe that. No, not from you, Tyvin.
No. But I mean, I've done some dumb things to keep moving, but remember, it's TV. It's over dramatized to make it look more dangerous.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're on the edge.
It's scripted. It's the same thing. They go to commercial right when it's like, oh my God, it just almost crashed. And then it comes back from commercial and there's no crash.
Yeah, everything's nice and slow. And you're doing this when you're going down them back roads. And then all of a sudden they're doing this. It's because they sped up to do that. That truck will not survive that much bouncing around for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. It will literally beat itself to death. You can't do that.
Yeah. Florida Gun says there's plenty of original Liberators on Gunbroker.
Yeah, I haven't looked.
I don't know if
They're
you've checked
expensive
that.
though.
Yeah.
You can still get one from their website, vintageordnance.com. It looks like it's selling them.
How much?
$515.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So they still have them. I would love to own one. I think they're really neat.
So
Just
what's your next gun that you have to have?
I'm not buying a gun. I'm buying something else.
Laser.
You're going to trade the Mustang in and buy a Corvette?
No, I'm buying a Rolex.
Oh,
that's right. Yes.
I want a Rolex really bad. I want a Batman GMT too. So that's what I'm trying to put money towards. And we have a wedding coming up in October. So got to pay for that too.
I'll be right back.
Guns.
yeah.
But I'll show off what came in today for me. My new.
You got a wedding coming up. Forget it. I'm not going to say that. I'm going to get in trouble.
On Instagram.
Yeah, check this out. My
Boom.
fake.
Boom
Well,
on the
it's
watch.
not going to be a fake Rolex. Come on, focus. There you go.
It's going to be a Babyface P Polex.
Custom, yeah. And I think it's really funny that obviously this is just stainless steel. But when you order from China, let's see if it'll show. It says 18K right there, as if it's 18
What does
karat
that
white
mean?
gold.
It's 18 karat stainless steel.
Yeah, like they're trying to pretend it's 18 karat white. But so that's the case that I'm working with. Got a band that's similar to the Rolex bands, which is actually really nice and weighty. It's pretty good stainless. Miyota movement. Oh, let's see. There you go. Miyota 80. I think it's an 85-25, something like that.
We don't want to. There we go. I finally started to focus.
Yeah, focus. Yeah. What speed does that? What hertz?
Are you building a watch?
Yeah, I got parts. It's a 3 hertz, so like 22,000 beats per hour or something.
Okay.
And
Do
then
you
the
need
dial
parts or something like that?
Yeah, I bought them off eBay. The dial I went with. See if I can show this off. It's simple black dial.
Yeah. Yeah. I like that.
And then so like if you would have bought it from them, it would have had the Rolex style hands. I don't like those as much, so I bought the old Tudor. It'll focus.
Aren't you guys a G-Shock fans?
I hate G-Shock. So I bought the old
Babyface does not like G-Shock.
No, I don't like G-Shock.
And I believe Will have G-Shock. I have a G-Shock Solar that stopped working. And I have from Casio, I've got the Oceanus, which is like the Rolex of Casio.
I bought this when I was in the Army, and I found
never
it the
break.
other day. I bought this back in '92.
Yeah, those things never fall apart. I'll give them credit.
The battery's dead in it, but I know you guys have talked about G-Shock.
Yeah.
Credit where credit's due. They're good watches and they last a long time. I just don't. If I want to watch, I want like a diver. I like the diver style watches. I just think they look better.
Yeah, I got to get me an old Seiko. So
yeah. Some of those Seikos and stuff like that are really getting actually expensive. There's
look at Grand Seiko. You're going to pay a lot of money for one of those.
Yeah. Yes. Let's see. Tommy 6862 says that's a fake Rolex case. That's why it's marked 18K.
Yeah, no, it totally is.
You know what you should do? Hey, you know what you should do? You have that 18K on, and behind it you stamp in motherfucker.
But yeah, so I didn't with the dial and everything, I didn't want a fake Rolex. I think that's stupid. Considering I already have a Tudor. So I wanted just a wearable watch. That's what I was looking for. Something I can wear every day and not feel bad about banging it up, because this one has an acrylic crystal and I have a tendency to swing my hands and bang it into stuff and constantly make scuffs on it.
Hey, you can get that buffed.
Wow.
I do. I have to buff it like once a month at least. What were you gonna say, Walter?
My Rolex with the crystal, I guess what they call those crystals.
Sapphire.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is incredibly scratch resistant.
Yeah, this thing is just basically plastic, so it likes to scratch constantly.
I have an Omega, the Apollo.
It doesn't look bad.
The Apollo 11 commemorative one.
Yeah, I love
and
those.
that thing. If you look at it cross-eyed, it scratches. So
the Snoopy.
I want a Snoopy really bad, but those are also very.
There you go, baby face.
Is that your fake
Wait,
one?
hold on, let me.
Yeah.
Your Rolex.
Why do you have a fake Rolex?
I bought this when I was in Korea. It needs a new band. Still works.
Can get you one right here. I think it was $35.
There. There. Look, I just shook it up and it just started working again.
Yeah, so why did you get a fake Rolex?
Because you didn't have no damn money. That's why.
Yeah, I was a poor private back in them days, man. I didn't have the money.
Okay.
He was in the Army. He's in the Army now.
I understand that, but why not get like a Hamilton or something like that?
That's
He didn't have no money.
over there.
Yeah, this is. I mean, even this Hamilton's like a $500 watch. So
Yeah.
fake Rolex is cheap.
20 years ago, I bought this. I got out in August of '97. So this is 2000. So 22. Almost
What did
22
you pay
years.
for it?
$80, I think it was.
Okay.
I think it was like $80.
Mhm.
I just got to get a new band for it. But mine don't even have that stamp on the bottom of it like yours does, babyface.
yeah. My guess is the Chinese company I bought this from, sends it off to somebody else, or they have a different department in their factory where they put Rolex stuff on it.
Yeah, just go get it etched with Babyface P dick butt.
You know what I was thinking of doing?
The dick butt Rolex.
For shits and giggles, I was thinking of taking the dial and seeing if I could stamp it or etch it or do something with like my logo or something.
Laser engrave your logo on it, dude.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That would be a laser thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I actually found this too.
Where's the
I
laser?
haven't seen
Damn
this
it!
in a while either.
What's that?
This is the challenge, one of the challenge coins that I got when I was in the Army.
Just
I
don't
forgot
wanna
all
focus.
about this.
Your camera's not focusing.
You don't want to focus. Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't have to hold it back. You probably took off your autofocus.
Yeah.
These dials are cheap
Yeah,
enough,
that's
Walter, that if or when you get your laser engraver, I might just buy a couple and screw around with it.
Yeah, I would definitely be game for that because then I can make SHF ones and everything else.
Yeah. And I think it was like $10 for this, so I could buy like a bunch of them. And we can
Florida Gun said, I sold my Submariner and bought an M16 10 years ago. No buyer's remorse.
Not at all. What a good buy.
Yeah. Hell's yeah.
Submariner's only worth.
Oh, Walter, you're
45.
blinding us.
Submariner's only worth $5,000. M16's worth.
Ooh, the light. Walter, that's like 2,000 lumens, man.
It's a solar panel for a sex machine.
Yeah.
I like that.
Hey, look what I was thinking.
Walter is a sex machine. He is a sex machine.
You want to see a premium pistol?
Oh God. Oh God.
When I was digging through the safe looking for the Liberator, I ran into this old Taurus that I have. This is a Millennium.
I call dibs.
A Taurus Millennium.
You can have it.
It's one of these ones that's interesting because it doesn't like reset it. I mean, it fires every time you pull a trigger.
It's a hammer fire or something.
Yeah. Well, there's no hammer. It's hammerless, but it's normal pistol. Not the striker fire ones. You can't do that till you do the reset or whatever. This thing just goes.
Is that the one you can make full auto?
Good luck to you.
No comment.
What I was thinking, let's see how the sides are flat. There's no.
Wow!
You laser it.
You could stipple it.
Stick with this mofo up all.
Yeah. Put like a honeycomb pattern or something on there.
On that bad boy.
Yeah. So I don't know. I might do that. It's used. It's thoroughly used. I got it.
You're looking to get a laser engraver, aren't you?
I want to get one. I just got to wait till I'm
at some point in the future.
The whole 50 thing gets sorted out. So
yeah,
I can't assume any more debt right at the moment. So
Yeah.
I got a tower and a bridge for sale if you're interested.
I bet you do. By the way, before I forget, I'm sure I forgot about this. See, well, we're brought to you by Gun Prime today. Okay, and Gun Prime wants us to talk about the Walther, shoot it, love it, buy it program. So you guys should go check that out. You could find it on Gun Prime's page, where you get to try out a Walther before you buy it for 30 days.
Pretty good, actually.
Yes. So if you guys are interested in that, go check it out. Here's something that I think I heard about this before, but I threw this article up there. Global Ordnance and Grand Power announced partnership to market Strybog SP9A1.
Nice. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
We know somebody that's got some things being built for that.
Yeah. So Global, of course, Safety Harbor Firearms. Yeah, stock. Walter's not here when we're talking about what?
Oh, I didn't even realize he disappeared. I was
he just walked away.
I think he had a picture on Facebook or something of the Strybog adapters.
Yeah, he just posted it. Yeah, yesterday I think it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's cool. Let's see what it says. Global Ordnance and Slovakian manufacturer Grand Power have announced a partnership that will allow Global Ordnance to supply Grand Power firearms in the U.S. This includes the new Strybog SP9A1 pistol caliber carbine, which had been selected for evaluation in the U.S. Army Subcompact Weapons System program. So, and I think there'll probably be some other cool stuff coming out of that. So you guys have to stay tuned for it. I think these are popular amongst folks out there. So everyone's looking out for that. I'm trying to flip through here and see.
There's a lot more stuff being imported here lately. A lot of new stuff.
Yeah, seems
there
like
have been. Yeah, I'm not sure why, but yeah, there have been some neat things coming in.
Yeah,
I wish we could bring some more fucking Russian things in.
Isn't Tim over there at their SHOT Show or something over there right now?
I think so.
Oh, is that what he was flying to? I was curious about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and there was also an article in The Truth About Guns about the Walther shoot it, love it, buy it thing. So I just shared that with folks. This is a sponsored thing, just like this is. So I think they're definitely trying to get their name out there and do that. Let's see. Okay, Hawaii. I know people were bringing up the whole Hawaii thing. We did talk about this earlier. I guess we should talk about it a little bit more. Hawaii wants America to drop the Second Amendment.
Yes.
What?
Stupid.
Yeah. I just put the article
fuck out of here.
Yeah. Hawaii Senate urges repeal of the Second Amendment, introduces red flag bill. This week, a resolution was introduced.
Out Hawaii. Are you serious? You drunks? You fucking drunks can't even get your own island together. Stay the fuck out of mainland politics.
Yeah. So a resolution was introduced in the Hawaii State Senate calling on the U.S. Congress to change or repeal the Second Amendment. This resolution shows a gross disregard for individual liberties that the United States was founded upon. I think we should drop Hawaii.
I think we should nuke Hawaii.
Yeah, let's just drop Hawaii. That's it. Boom. No more Hawaii. Get them out of here.
They're not part of the country. Send California with them as well. They can make their own country.
You could sell it to North Korea and they could start.
Oh, they fucking love it. Yeah. You can make forced labor camps there where they grow bananas.
I understand what you're saying, Babyface. I really do. But I would have to keep Hawaii and sell California first.
Oh, California's got to go first. Yeah, I'm on board with that.
You seem they're trying to sell North Dakota, right?
No, what? Who? Who's going to buy North Dakota?
They want to sell North Dakota back to, is it North Dakota or Montana? I think it's North Dakota. They want to sell it back, sell it to Canada to drop $1 trillion off of national debt.
And Canada's like, there ain't shit there. I don't want that.
Yeah. We don't need Hawaii. We don't need Hawaii. They want to roll on their own. Let them roll on their own, man. That's fine.
It's beautiful. It's so Hawaii's beautiful. Guam is even prettier.
Yeah.
But
let them roll on their own. As a matter of fact,
Stanley Chang. Who the hell is Stanley Chang? And Carl Rhodes.
Somebody trying to make a name for themselves in the political arena.
The U.S. Congress to adopt an amendment to eliminate an individual's right of citizenship. Senate Bill 600 introduced by, this is that article you posted. Hawaii Senate urges repeal.
Mm-hmm.
State Concurrence Resolution 42, Senate Bill 600, 621, 1466, and 720. Where 720 would be a one-size-fits-all requirement for gun owners to report lost or stolen firearms within 24 hours. I mean, that, yes, but I don't think you should be required. 1466, introduced by Carl Rhodes, was would create gun violence protective orders. A GVPO would be issued not because a person has been convicted of a crime or adjudicated mentally ill, but instead on third party out. So it's a red flag law. 621, introduced by Senator Nishihara, however that's pronounced, would set a one-size-fits-all requirement for gun owners to report lost or stolen firearms. 600, introduced by Senator Clarence, raise the minimum age to transport a firearm into the state to 21. Jesus Christ. This is such a joke.
21 stuff. Why don't they just make it 21 until you have to join the Army?
Yeah, that's what I said. That's exactly what I said. Can you imagine?
Put everything back to 18 or put it to 21.
Yeah, exactly.
It
doesn't make any sense.
Stupid.
You can go die. You can go get killed, but you can't buy a gun or drink a beer.
Okay,
or...
18, you can't drink, you can't buy alcohol in the continental U.S., but you can join the military.
Yep.
If you're in the military and you go overseas to another country and you're 18, you can buy alcohol.
Yeah, who cares?
But you have to wait till you're 21 to get back to the U.S. It's stupid.
It's so dumb. Mm-hmm. And the only reason we, as far as I'm aware, the only reason we do that is because lobbyists dangle money. Lobbyists lobby the federal government to dangle money over the states because it's the states, right? The states can set the alcohol age to whatever they want. Yeah. But the federal government hangs money over the state's head saying, hey, if you want this so-and-so grant or want this money or whatever, you got to keep it at 21.
I'm still trying to figure out why the states can pass amendments to the Constitution of the United States without going through Congress.
They can't.
No, they have to go through Congress. But
so how are they passing all these gun laws?
Well, they can set their own laws.
Yeah,
but it's still an amendment to the Second Amendment.
Yeah, exactly.
The Constitution. I don't know. I'm not happy with all.
Yeah, I mean that's happening.
You know what? America's the best country on the planet because the citizens are armed. We will never
100%.
get invaded because the citizens are armed. Nobody's going to mess with the U.S. because the citizens are armed. If it comes right down to it, we're not going to put up with your crap. You got two options: turn around and run, or die for your cause.
Yeah, I think Hawaii should just secede, man. Go about it.
What were they thinking? Who in their right mind was like, that's a good idea. Let's amend away the Second Amendment.
There's a lot of gun guys in Hawaii for different reasons. People have to go there, and work and things like that. And by the way, if you're in most states here, some states you can't have suppressors and things like that. But if you're here and you have those things and you're going to Hawaii, you have to give up all that stuff.
Oh, fuck off.
Because you can't take it. You can't take it with you.
Put it in a trust. Park it someplace safe.
Yeah,
go to Hawaii. Live your fantasy dreams of walking naked on the beach and going commando. When you're done and you're bored, you come on back over to the U.S. and get your shit.
Yeah.
Did you guys talk about
don't go to Hawaii, or if your wife is going to Hawaii to because she's got to work or something like that, get divorced.
Hey, if you want to go to paradise, I got a place for sale right down in Belize. It's right on the lagoon.
Yeah, sure.
The house is done.
Yeah.
Just let me know it's for sale. We've got 2 cars, a tractor. It comes fully furnished. It's got a swimming pool.
You show up, it's a blank piece of land.
You know what my Belize is?
No, it's done.
My Belize is called Florida.
Yeah. No, Mom and Dad's selling her house down there. That's why I said.
Did you guys talk about the House clause on anti-Semitism or whatever?
The bullshit.
How
they
won't announce her name in it. They've had 3 suspensions now of it because they're debating whether or not to use her name or not.
Last year, Senator King got his name placed in one, and they want her in it now as like retribution. But they won't do it.
Will you people please stop being such bigots and
that was the thing.
You sound exactly like Ocasio-Cortez.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. You just stop it.
You don't hear anybody from Minnesota being interviewed on their representation or their person of being representing them. You don't see any of the news people going up there. Well, how do you think about your congressmen and your state senators up there representing you? Are you happy?
So the one thing
they've got to regret it, dude.
The one thing that people I don't think realize, and I know we're about to run out of time, so I'll say it quickly. One thing I don't think people realize is these crazy ass congresswomen that are pulling all these shenanigans come from tiny little nothing districts. They really shouldn't be big news because they have no power and their districts are like the size of a neighborhood.
How dare you, Babyface P? This is the
Oh,
International
shit.
Day
I'm
of
sorry.
the Woman.
It's their day. It's right up.
Here, how about International Day of the Russian Watch?
Boom. Oh, proof. This is how we know Walter was affecting the elections.
That's right.
That looks cool. I like that.
I had KGB watch. So
I knew it all the time.
Where's the ricin stored in it? The little ricin pellets?
I already took it and it didn't work. It was just
you press a button.
It's gonna take more than that to kill a Keller. I'll tell you that. More than ricin.
A friend of mine in the early '90s who was Polish went to Poland to visit, and he picked us up when he was in Poland for me.
That's cool.
Yeah,
it keeps kick-ass time.
Yeah. Is it self-winding?
No, you gotta wind it. You gotta wind it.
Okay.
Is that like a fire hose band? Like the material, like a fire hose?
Yeah, this is a NATO style.
Oh, it's
they call them NATO watch bands. Yeah, this is a replacement one. It originally had a leather one, and
does it actually say KGB on the dial?
Well, in Russian, in the Cyrillic. Can you see that?
Oh, yeah. There it goes. Yeah, it actually
PCP.
does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
yeah,
it's cool.
It's kind of cool.
It keeps really good time. I was amazing for a cheap watch.
You're not gonna put that on Let's Go for sale, are you?
This thing keeps shit.
No. This is a
my Hamilton keeps great time.
By the way, I'm rocking a quartz NFW watch right there. Boom,
get out of here.
It's quartz. It's tough.
Quartz.
It's tough. It's tough. I've got automatic stuff, but the quartz stuff. Yeah, quartz stuff is tough. You always want to be super operator, babyface P. That's what.
No, I don't want operator. I like automatic movements.
Yeah.
Super operator is a quartz G-Shock. That's what super operator is.
Yeah, quartz. Quartz is tougher. Actually, that's not the
tougher.
G-Shock is not the toughest quartz. Not the toughest watch out there.
No, but you just see a lot of those guys wearing them.
Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry. One quick thing. I posted this up there for you guys to see. Smith & Wesson safety alert on the MMP 1522. They said the safety needs inspection. So Smith & Wesson just issued a safety alert regarding recent production MMP 1522 rifles and pistols. According to the safety alert, some MMP 1522 bolts may be out of spec. They have issued a PDF and a video to help you find your MMP 1522. Whether it's affected, the safety alert applies to all models of M&P 1522 rifles and pistols manufactured before February 1st, 2019. How far back does that go? Mine's 20...
really old. Well,
yeah,
mine,
really
the one
old.
that's in my safe is really old. It's not actually mine.
Yeah. I have one also.
They're good guns. They're really fun.
Yeah. Do you have mine?
No, I have my uncle's. He left it here.
Your uncle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your Uncle Hank, you mean?
Yes.
Don't try to bamboozle me. Yeah. So Armament and Axis says, "Happy birthday, old man."
Not yet. Not yet. You still got 3 more hours.
I'm not sure who he's talking to. I don't know. I don't know who that person is. Okay, yeah. So before we go, we're going to start wrapping it up here. Tyven, do you want to give the quick version of the pitch for the Creator Summit?
Yes. If you are a content creator or you would like to get started in creating some content, we are holding the 2nd annual Creator Summit at Thunder Valley Precision, just north of Cambridge, Ohio. We got pistol range 5 foot to 100 foot, and then the rifle range is from 100 foot to 1 mile. We're going to have day and night shoots. So if you want to shoot night, bring your suppressor, bring your thermal. Camping is free, $30 admission to get in. And we're going to have some awesome companies there. You can email me at creatorsummit@gmail.com or go over to creatorsummit.us. Please fill out the bottom part of the page with your name and all your information, and we will get back to you. Also, check me out, the Tyven Show, for all your gaming and just random stuff.
Seriously, babyface?
He's good.
Put that right next to the magazine or the camera. I thought you wouldn't hear me if I did it back here.
Oh my
God.
God.
But thank you for letting me come out, Hank.
You're welcome.
Big shout out to Fort Scott Munitions. They're building the 338 Lapula. So if you're wanting a custom rifle, contact Steve over at Fort Scott Munitions and use promo code HANK10 to save some money on your ammo. And Walter is part of the Creator Summit. We will have the 50 cal there, but you have to buy or bring your own ammo.
Yeah. Also, Richard Hughes wants to know when the next Okeechobee shoot is. I think I heard they're having something in June.
Oh
but
God, it's so freaking hot. It's like,
yeah.
No pork. If we go, don't let me eat pork.
Yeah.
And I need to bring a bunch of water.
Right. I don't know if it's June 1st. I don't think I'll be able to make that, but I think that's when it is. I'll have the Okeechobee guys.
remember,
Okeechobee.
June 1st, I'll be in Normandy, France. So fuck that.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
yeah. Walt's not going to be there either. But we'll have them come on and talk about that. Right now, we've got Tyven here talking about the Creator Summit.
Yeah.
Oh, real quick.
Yeah.
May 19th is a Sunday. We're going to be there on the 19th. It's just creators come. Price is still $30. It's open range day there, and I will be there May 19th. So it's just open to anybody and everybody. Come on out. We're going to be there shooting and filming. So come on out.
Yeah.
And thank you, Hank and Lola, for letting me come on tonight. I appreciate it. It's always an honor to come hang with you guys. If I had a little cup of tea, I'll pull my little piggy out.
Oh, look at that. Tyven has his cup. I don't know where the hell.
I got my little
Here's my
piggy
cup right here.
But
Ba-bam!
I got my little Walther piggy right there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yes. And I see Lola was telling people that my birthday is tomorrow. Yes, it is.
Oh, happy birthday!
Yeah. Thank you. I'm going to be 47. So there you go.
What's tomorrow, Hank?
My birthday.
Is it? How do you spell that? Is it
PIRF.
PH? Is it a
You got
PH
an
in there?
address? Everybody can send you a birthday cake, a little cupcake or something. Send it
No,
over to
please
Strange
don't.
Media Studios.
Is it an F or a PH?
You heard me correctly. I didn't stutter at all when I said that. So yeah, thanks for everybody saying that.
Yeah,
whatever.
We're working tomorrow, unfortunately.
Yes. Yeah. I always
Working through
keep
his
going.
birthday.
I don't celebrate those kinds of things. But if you want to send me something, RDB would be nice.
He will take it.
I'll take an RDB. Okay, so Babyface, what's going on with you? What do you want the folks to know out there?
Baby_face P on Instagram. That's where I post all my stuff right now. We are going to be building this watch hopefully tomorrow if I can borrow some.
You gonna live
cameras.
stream it?
I won't live stream it because I'll look like a fool because it's probably going to take me a couple hours.
Yes, and he will be cursing.
Oh yeah, totally. So
Live stream it.
edited makes it look better because then I can chop out all the mistakes I make.
Yeah, I'll lend you some cameras.
Yeah, so work on that, and then tomorrow we're going to be doing some moving for Hank. So
Right.
happy birthday! I'll bring your gun for you. I'll give you a 450 Bushmaster. How about that? Does that sound like a good birthday present?
You bastard.
Give his own gun back for a birthday
Yeah,
present.
bleed my own blood.
That's it for me.
Is Monday off the table?
I think that we're going to take Monday off because I don't know if I'm going to have internet and stuff like that. And
So you're moving this weekend, the studios. This
I'm
weekend.
moving tonight.
Oh,
Yeah.
tonight. Oh,
Yeah. I've been moving over the last couple of days, taking things here and there. But
Last question, Tyven. Are you still console only, or are you on a PC yet?
no, just console right now.
Oh, you need to get yourself a PC because
I'm
playing.
on mobile. I'm doing pub mobile. We're
Yeah,
sponsored
but
to
have you
them.
played Apex? Apex is so much fun.
I've talked to Drifter, and he said that it's Battlefield, Call of Duty, and all the other games rolled into one, and
It's
it's
amazing.
so much better.
I've done for the last 2 weeks all of my free time when I'm playing a game, like all my
and
gaming
it's
time.
free download.
Yes, has been Apex. It's amazing. Anyway, sorry. Go ahead.
and also people want to, I think Too Hottie wants to know if Tyven is a drag racer. He is a drag
Yes.
queen, but not a drag racer.
Easy now.
Racist drag queens. Ties them together.
No, go ahead. I'm
see-
sorry.
The back wall
Boom.
over there. There's my racing glories, and then
Yeah,
there's
the
Cherry
trucks.
One. So that is 1989 SS S10. It's got a Watson Rupel 355 with a wind blower, 4 9-inch full tub, 31 inches of tread hitting the ground. I built that one, and then there's more pictures of it over there.
Pure
I
badassery.
I don't drag race anymore. I messed my back up. So whoever you guys are doing, don't be Superman and try to take on the world. If you mess your back up, you will regret it. Just be careful. Back injuries are nothing to mess with. I mean, they cut me from my nether regions clear up to my first rib right here, and they went in. They put like a 6-inch pipe in, and they dug out the disc and put an artificial disc, a plate, fusion, and I got messed up pretty bad. So, go have fun with guns and stuff like that. It's a lot less stressful on you.
Yeah. Okay, so Walter, what are you up to?
Well, that's the normal Facebook, Instagram. This weekend, I have not I guess the weekend started for me today, but the rest of the weekend, I have not a freaking clue what I'm doing. So
you could come hang out with us.
There you go.
I'm taking it easy.
Dude, hook up that Emmett you got with that flatbed and drive over there, and you can load his whole office on the back of that flatbed.
No, Walter's like, no.
Yeah.
My middle name not Manuel this weekend. So I don't know what I'm doing. I'm probably gonna do. I should work on some of my military vehicles that need to be repaired and sold. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll plan it out here. So I'll take some pictures. If it's something cool, I'll take some pictures, post it up. So.
Yeah, we're all going to be hustling, working through the weekend. Okay, so I'm going to wrap it up here. We're like 10 minutes over. Please, people, check out the Creator Summit. Get in touch with Tyven. You can also get in touch with Richard Hughes and Armament and Axes if you're interested in that. And then there's a link in the description of this video. If you're not subscribed, please do subscribe and then ring the bell. As we said already, I don't think we're going to be here Monday. I'm not sure about Tuesday. We've got to get everything moved over, internet switched over and all that kind of stuff. So I will let you guys know. Probably in the middle of next week, we'll be back.
Good deal.
And
good luck with everything.
Oh, thank you. Does anyone else have anything else to say before we get out of here?
Real quick, I've got Instagram, HC Tyven, Twitter at the Tyven Show. If you can't having little issues going through the Creator Summit, there's still other ways to get a hold of me. So just thank you.
Absolutely, absolutely. Just send signals out there.
Yep.
Tyven will receive it. It goes through the dimensions. Yeah, talk to the aliens.
And thanks to Walther for helping us out.
Are you gaming this weekend online?
We're going to do GTA tomorrow night. I haven't done.
Okay, so that's another thing. If you look for Tyven on the YouTubes doing the game, and you can talk to him there too.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, or hit one of us up. We'll tell you how to get in touch with Tyven. All right.
Thanks, everybody. Appreciate it.
We're out of here. Thanks, everyone. Peace.